o'clock.
Really?
Woo-hoo.
Are we? We're gonna get out and go back in. I don't see us on. Hello, hello, hello. If you are on, let us know you're on. That's a little loud, no? You want to turn it down a little bit?
Can one of you do me a favor?
Oh, sorry. Okay. Did you find us? I can't find me.
Can one of you do me a favor?
Oh,
Can you
here
get
we
my
are.
lighter duck out of here?
Your lighter one?
Yeah.
Lisa,
It
are
should be in
you?
the front.
Oh, up here?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, whoop.
No, in the middle, I guess. So.
Cool.
Okay. Can you read? You can read the comments because I can't see nothing. There's no comments, nothing.
There's
Hello,
no
hello,
big
hello. Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday.
Woohoo.
Who's excited? I'm excited.
I'm excited. Hi, Noel. Hi, friend.
Hi, Noel. I can't see who is on my end. Oh, there you are. Hi, Noel. Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Janie.
We miss you already. We spent time with Jamie on Saturday.
I
Oh.
saw.
It was a blast.
Beautiful.
Okay. I got it.
You good?
Yeah, I just thought I was missing something, and they were.
And they were right in your face?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's okay.
retrograde.
It's part of the.
How's everyone
It's part
doing?
of the message.
Oh boy.
When things are in your face and you can't see them. You're the second person that told me that they didn't see something that somebody said it was right in their face. That's why it's like, it's a message. It's a message.
Getting distracted.
Yes. Noelle, yes, I will put you down for a reading. You are the first one on the list.
Y'all down to yourself. Love y'all down to yourselves.
Aw.
Oh, Janie.
We love you.
Janie is the party.
Yes, she is. I had a blast on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I had so much of a blast that I woke up like feeling like I had a hangover. I'm like, we didn't even drink.
Alright,
So it's like, it was one of those good times.
I didn't wake up till like 11:30.
Oh, wow.
Is that late for you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What time do you start church?
Noon.
I gotta
So that's super late. Oh, yeah.
The table. It's off center. There we go.
Oh.
Okay.
So we gotta go this way?
Yeah.
You guys are good. You guys
Oh.
are good.
Oh.
You don't have to move.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Just the table.
Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulty? No, not technical. How should I say?
Environmental.
There you go. So you missed church.
I did.
Hi, Ty.
Hi, Ty.
Miss Church. How did that feel for you? Like,
I had a Sabbath day. I did nothing. I slept all day.
all right.
Oh, that probably
Alright.
felt really good.
I was able to take a nap.
Wow.
I mean, but I wasn't feeling good.
So you needed that rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Josh and Janie want readings.
Please and thank you. Oh,
Josh and Janie.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
are you? Right,
Let's get her moving.
So let's get moving because yes, Kay is here, so we tend to always have a blast and forget about time. Even though we are all on like a time, well, we're not on a time restriction, but Kay does have to get home. So,
Well, let's just
I mean, because we could do this
Reading-
like till
reading-
10 o'clock.
readings
No.
all night.
Right?
We're going
24
I mean,
hours. We're
I can
doing
be here
it.
to 10.
We're,
24 hours.
we're going
Yay,
for
yay. Oh, Ty.
Guinness Book World Records.
Right?
Longest alive.
Longest
Of
time.
reading.
I'm here to
We're here to
say
prove
we're
those
shutting
things.
it down.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I'm a guess so.
So who is ready? Let us know that you're ready. Happy Monday. My name is Laura. I am the founder of Majica. We're live every Monday at 6 p.m. I'm excited for today because we have a lovely, lovely guest, and I will let them introduce themselves.
What?
So go ahead, sir.
Hi. No. I'm Kevin Schlander from Kevin Schlander Intuitive Insights. I'm a medium, intuitive person. I just do what I do. Teacher. The other part of this. And this is...
Hey everyone, I'm Kay Moonchild. I want to say your local seer, diviner, medium, just a gal getting her feet wet in the spirit realm, here during this lifetime. And so thank you so much for having me back again, to be a messenger with you both. I love the invite every time. It never gets old, so I'm always excited. Always.
We try, Kate. We try to entertain you so you can come
easy.
back. Thank you so much for coming on. I always get excited when we have guests, and especially with Kay, because, if y'all know who Kay is and have a reading from Kay,
gosh,
y'all know what the real deal is, right?
Oh.
So, and if you're new, well, sign up, get a reading. Of course, all readings are donation-based. They're free if you're on the list. But we I'll let Kevin do that. That's Kevin. Spirit's like, that's Kevin's job. So Kevin, go ahead and do the disclaimers and stuff. You're good at that.
Sure. Quickly just say who we are, what we do. This is Laura. We're a bridge between the gap. You know who we do. We talk, we see, we feel, we let you know. Quick disclaimer, we are not professional. No, we are seers, we are feelers, we'll let people know what we feel. We are not medical professionals, licensed therapists, people with a lot of certificates. Depends if we printed them or not. So any information we give you is what we feel, what we see, any type of thing that we feel will let you know. Sometimes that comes off crass, and it can come off mean, and it can come out heavy. And sometimes, honestly, that's how it's supposed to be. Because the truth isn't always nice. We have to keep it real because there's people on here that they'll give you shit. They'll give you a pile of shit and say it's the best thing. So, anywho.
Maurice Valentine. Put on the list.
Okay.
So, anywho, moving forward. So,
I skipped the line.
Energy exchange.
Energy exchange. Thank you, Laura. Also, if anyone does come on here and they don't look real, let us know. Some people come on here try to get money from you or anything like that. Take them so they know that Misa is there.
Yes, Jane, hold on, I'm sorry. Janie says, can I make an energy exchange donation on Venmo? Yes, Janie, you can use Venmo. Misa put the link tree up also.
We'll send a carrier pigeon.
Oh boy.
But thanks to Misa and AJ and the little helper elves behind the camera setting everything up. But we won't sneak into your inbox asking for money for readings. However,
Nope.
On Mondays at 6, whatever time we decide to start, we will ask for monetary donations or energy exchange to kind of help get us moving while we read you guys. It just kind of helps us do good about what we do. Some people ask, well, how much is a good energy exchange? Well, what does $1 get you nowadays?
Ooh. We can't even think off the top of our head.
You can't even get anything from the Dollar Pity store no more.
Right.
No.
Right?
Even the dollar store ain't the dollar store no more.
No.
There's no such thing as a penny no more. Right?
Yeah.
They completely took Lincoln out. That was some guy's dream a long time ago. That was a bad joke. But $5, that could maybe get you a coffee at Starbucks.
What, a small black?
Yep.
Nothing
No
special.
sugar,
Right.
no nothing.
Right. You know, that might get us a bag of grapes. You know, you just think about, you know, what it feels in your heart to give too. But also, what do we give you in return? What we give you in return, keep in mind, we don't even look at those numbers. We don't care.
Right.
But what we give you guys in return is a whole reading from us.
Misa.
Sit down. Ooh, a Misa.
Look, I don't know why Kyle said sneak into my email, please.
Oh,
Inbox.
he's being dirty. I'll sneak in. But
Hi, Mike.
I think it's about, you know what I'm saying. So you can make that donation. We'll give you a full reading. We both do this as our full-time jobs, part-time jobs. But you know, see how you feel.
Amen.
Thank you.
All right. So Kevin's gonna. We're all gonna do the energy for the week, but Kevin will start it off, and then we'll go into the readings. If you have any specific questions, please let us know. What else?
And tag someone. Tag a friend, a family member. Share the live. Like,
Oh yes, okay.
you know, if you can't give an ignorant exchange, like monetary wise, like Kevin was saying, that's a great energy exchange as well. Just sharing us and you know, inviting someone on to the lives. You know, not just tonight, but anytime they're doing a live. You know, share it, invite, tag. So easy. It's free. It's simple. You know.
Yeah. I feel like only a few cards. Energy for this week. Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Well, Spirit got some funny messages.
My account got hacked. Oh no.
Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Keep in mind we're in retrograde. Keep in mind that with Wheel of Fortune in reverse, be prepared to understand the blessings of why things are slowing you down. Be prepared to feel and see where you will see where Spirit's hand has been in the things that have been happening. You're going to notice those little miracles. You're going to feel and see and put together, especially in the next coming weeks, what that big plan was along the whole entire time. Because you're going to see what fixed what was never broken. I feel like a lot of people around this time too have a lot of broken hearts. And it's a reminder too that you were never broken. Keep pulling ourselves up too, especially with the 8 of Wands. You got this great news coming forward, but accept it. Accept the good news, but understand that you're going to start connecting those little dots where it's going to help you see the little miracles that happened within everything you did, or that has happened. And then I think it's really strange that we got the Dungeon, Death card, and Ghost.
Oh.
But the thing about the dungeon is it's actually a keyhole looking into the dungeon. And I didn't notice that for at least a couple times within using this deck. But looking at it right away, you wouldn't see that, right?
Right. You think it's a doorway.
Right? And I was like, we're looking into the dungeon. We're curious about what's happening over there. What's happening within the other side? What's happening within the darkness? A lot of us curious about what is going on. And you know, right now we're being prepared for winter. And you know, there's change, the great death, winter. Take care of yourselves, you know, but also don't think you're in some dungeon for 6 to 8 months, whatever you're prepared to be. That's a long winter. especially with the ghost card too. This is a time to study. This is a time to put your noses in books. This is a time to start planting your seeds, but also start uprooting. Move to a bigger pot. Make room to grow. That way when these little things start adding up, you can start to run. And I think with this ghost card too is, you can let these spirits roam, but you don't have to keep them in the same place. I don't know what that means, but take it. Run.
Those are some heavy duty cards that came out there.
Namaste.
Namaste. Okay. Let's see.
Namaste.
Spirit literally just said, pull the first three off. And here we go. Here's my word of the week. Spirit's talking about committing to the power within you. And saying, we support you. This Spirit's talking about, like, this is really expensive. And so, like, the power within you, Spirit's like, you need to get ready because there's going to be some type of collaboration that will show up for you here this week. And in this collaboration, this is a team, says Spirit. And so, people are going to show up. They're going to be on the team here with you. This is a commitment that's going to come about for you possibly this week for some of you who are listening or watching this evening. And so Spirit says, don't worry. Know that we're going to bring the support that's going to show up. And they're going to be valuable people, valuable connections here for you. But you're going to be the leader on this team. And so get ready to wear it. But be committed to the mission that's at hand here. And so this is not a season for lack-mindedness or just being lack at all. It's time to get to work. And so Spirit talks about be aware of the winter blues, right? Don't let the season drag you. For some areas, we know it's getting cold and it's like, winter or whatnot. But Spirit is like, just be aware of seasonal depression and loneliness that will try to blanket you during this time. Spirit says it's going to be a challenge for you. And so it's going to be hot and on fire like the summer, even though the outside environment is going to be cold and windy and, and some days snow on the ground and on the tree branches here. And so get ready for this movement. There's a commitment on its way. But Spirit says we're going to send you valuable people who's going to support you. And so no worries there. Just get ready to adjust your crown and tap into your own power that is within you.
Marie Salentine. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt?
No. Namaste.
Marie Salentine says, when is it my turn?
She'll be number 5.
Oh.
And we'll be starting after this.
Because she said she was here first, but tell her.
Oh. Tell her what?
Well, the people that were ahead.
Oh, yeah, the people that were ahead. So, yeah, you have Noelle, Josh, Janie, and Tymo ahead of you, Marie, and you will be number 5. Jamie, we put you on the list. You'll be number 6. That was confirmation for me all the way, 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I just, I'm going to share this. I just came out of a meeting today with Crystal, we're going to do a Yoni retreat. So when you're talking about partnership and collaborations and, celebrations and things, I'm like, yes. So it was right on point of what you were
Good.
Yes. Thank you for that.
You were talking about that storm too.
The candle.
The candle's called storm.
Yes, it is.
Anywho.
But that's beautiful. That's like another confirmation. We're, the little things like that we overlook, right? But those are the little confirmations that you really have to pay attention to, because that's how Spirit speaks. Well, at least that's how Spirit speaks to me, That's a confirmation right there. There might be a storm coming. You might feel like you're in that storm, right? But celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you, Kay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for you all. Y'all collaborations.
Yeah,
everyone has
a lot. Yes, a lot of
on,
collaborations, and it's beautiful. I love it.
Hi, Connie.
Connie. Woo! Sorry.
Woo! Awareness. That's right. I'm wearing it. Look, I should stick this to my forehead. There you go.
Ooh.
Hi, Yesenia.
All right. So for this week, you're definitely going in through some transformation. There's progress, right? We're going through the transformation energy, and so I feel like we're in that awareness state. Don't question. Stand your ground. Don't let people manipulate you into or gaslighting you into you don't know what you're thinking or you don't know what you're seeing, because your awareness right now is at that 100%. If you're feeling it, right? Some of us are still got to get to that. But don't question your intuition is what Spirit is saying, because you're going through this transformation, but there is some choices that you're going to have to make. It could be a breakup. It could be leaving a job. And those are the things that, we question ourselves a lot about. But that's why Spirit is saying you need to meditate and really connect and get that awareness so you know where to go. You know what choice to make so that it's not a cycle. And so working on that throat chakra, speaking up for yourself or speaking your value or sharing your story. I feel like a lot of us have a story that we need to tell, and it's like will change somebody else's lives, and we're holding on to that. And that's the very thing that will release that heaviness that a lot of people are carrying. We're carrying that because our story needs to be told, it needs to be let out, but we don't want to, because what we were talking about, Kevin, the other day about like people love their suffering, like they're comfortable in their suffering. So it's like they want to keep their story to themselves. It's like, no, share it, because you got out of it somehow. You made it this far. Share how you got there.
Oh, wow. I just heard people might find comfort in your suffering.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, people do. How unfortunate, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and look, material harvest. I didn't even see that one. So it's work on that awareness this week. Work on that connection. Work on that throat chakra. So sing if you gotta sing. Scream if you gotta scream. Do whatever. I like the shower. Like writing. You know how you guys got me the crayons and the markers and stuff. But it's really like take that time for yourself and really even chanting Om, that connection with Spirit. Like your voice is your power. Your voice is your power. Right? It's like whatever comes out of your voice is that creation, the frequency. It creates your reality. So work on what are you speaking? Are you speaking life or are you speaking death? So that speaking is going to bring you material harvest or poverty. It's all on those words, those thoughts. Thank you. Namaste.
Bye.
So, Noelle, are you there?
Noelle.
I'm so excited about. Yes, I'm so excited too. There's more info coming out tomorrow, if not by Wednesday. We want to bring out all of the stuff. Kay has literally the best energy, not even trying to hype up or anything, but Kay is seriously such an incredible conduit with a fantastic vibe. I agree.
Thank you all so much. I think that was Noelle.
Yeah, it's Noelle earlier. Ty, we got you down for a reading. Janie, we got you down for a reading. Hi, Michael Blesky.
Mike.
No.
Sorry that your account got hacked, Kyle.
Yeah, that
Hi,
sucks.
Mom. Jamie,
Mom
I
is
put you
on.
down. Connie, hello. I sure am. All right.
Thank you for letting Lori know we are all from the Milwaukee area. Yes, we are.
Yes.
Oh, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm filling this out tonight. Sorry, Kevin, if we're knocking knees over here. It's all right.
I find comfort in my suffering.
Don't start. Michelle, I'm here.
Yes,
Can I still
Michelle, you can definitely still donate. We'll
Hi,
put you on the
Michelle.
list.
I should have tilted the phone sideways. But
It's okay.
next time.
It's okay. They could hear us. Y'all could hear us. As long as they could hear us.
Can you feel us? Can you feel
Right.
that spirit?
Can you
If you can feel that spirit,
All
reach into
right.
your
We
pocket.
definitely need to go.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. For Noel.
It's Noel.
Noel.
Okay,
Oh,
sweet.
sheet.
Oh,
Noel spirit.
Number 3 has been coming out a lot.
oh.
I can feel you now, Mr. Krabs.
Yep. I get it, Mr. Krabs. Oh no. Wait,
What?
nothing.
You good?
I'm good.
So Noel, let's skip the line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. Add me to the list, please. I'll send $.
Add me to
Connie.
list. I'll send it. Yes, Connie, we definitely will. Okay, Connie and Michelle skipped the line.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Who's going?
You are Kevin.
Yeah, we were waiting for you. I don't know why. Well, because at first I heard wait, so I was like, okay.
I don't mind
So
being
now
last.
just
Like
wait.
I just.
Oh.
Okay,
Wow.
Michelle, we got you down. Thank you.
First-
Connie, we got you down.
Bingo. Okay. First card that comes out is the 10 of Wands upside down, 5 of Coins, and the Hierophant. So when I was originally pulling the cards from you, I kept seeing my shadow. I kept seeing the shadow grab the cards. And I wanted to tell you that this is going to be a message from your shadow, from your real shadow self pulling at these cards. And the way when it was coming out was like, when I'm looking at the cards now, I feel like your shadow's saying, how do we pull on what we need to do, especially to ask for help? Because Hierophant is all about being, what are we going to be taught? What are we going to learn? How do we move things out of the way? 5 of Coins is, how do we connect to even the bigger things that are beyond what we know? I always call it like the praying card, but I feel like it's not even that. But I feel like there's something that you're going to get taught that's going to kind of transcend the mind, but also Spirit's going to have a way of showing it to you where it's going to shake, rattle, and roll some stuff. Don't be afraid of asking for help. Spirit's really pulling at that right now, where it's saying just be vulnerable, transparent, and clear. The Spirit's also saying clean the threshold, clean the front door. Sweep anything away from there. They say you don't want that shit coming into the house. You don't need that shit coming into your space. And then we got Freedom, the Moon, and the Princess. Oh. You know, a lot of people say, you know, like, if I can get away, I'd be happy, or if I can get away and go do this, I'd be happy. But do you think, like, you'd be happy if you were stuck on the moon by yourself? Do you think you'd be happy if you were stuck on an island by yourself? I think Spirit's really saying, like, we want you to go deeper. Really pull at your feelings, pull at your freedom, pull at the things that are around you. But also, really pull at your heart. You're also going to be growing a whole new leg of foundation. A whole new leg of foundation that's going to teach you more about something. I wonder what this whole learning lesson is. All about freaking layers. all about layers. Oh, it's like Shadow's like, here you go. This is how we properly make like a challenge sandwich for you. But we want to like fix like the stool. Like they say, you know, like you can't have one awkward leg on the chair, you know? But it's like you can't steal a leg from somebody else either. Last one, but I'm done. Sorry.
No, you're all right.
I guess how I'd wrap this up is be very, very careful how you stock your pantry right now. Very, very careful what you stock your pantry with right now. And I think Shadow's saying, like, only bring out what you need to out and leave the rest there for a different day.
Just as I'm like an onion, all the layers.
Yeah.
And Jimmy's like, I love this shirt.
Well, thank you.
All right. You said you wanted to go last, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, Noelle, you definitely have it says choose wisely. So there is this choice that you have to make. But I feel like spirit is really, I feel like you're working too hard on something that you already are done healing, or not done healing with, but you don't have to work so hard on it. You got the obstacles and challenges. I would say there might be something coming up, so being careful with like not rushing, right? We're not going to be speeding, we're not going to be rushing out the door where we might trip, things like that. Like I feel really meditate and ground before you start your day, because if not, I see this rushing and that obstacles and challenges. I don't know why, like I don't want to say it because I hate throwing those seeds out there, and so like take it and throw it away, but like a leg broken or something from because you're rushing and you're not grounding. And so what spirit is wanting you to do also is like consider doing the yoni cleanse. And I'm not just trying to say that, but you do got the sacral chakra that like spirit's saying the cycle that you feel like that you can't get out of is that there's something in the sacral that's hooked in there that we need to release. And when we accept that, when we get that acceptance of ourselves, because I feel like spirit wants you to accept you, for all of the work you've done, for, you know, there's something in you that you're still not accepting or willing to accept is what spirit is saying. And I really feel like it's with relationships, right? Like it's like you're a badass everywhere, but it's like, why do I have a hard time here? Or why, you know? And I feel like not even romantic relationships, like friendships, things like that. It's something with relationships. But what spirit wants you to do is study thyself, because you need to have that really good your BFF relationship to attract that kind of relationship for you. You know, you got celebration and playfulness, coffee cup. So spirit also, because that seasonal depression energy is coming through, does not want you to miss friends, right?
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. So there's the obstacle and challenge. There you go. See, I see it in a broken leg or something with the leg, but there's the sitting down. So the playfulness is, I forgot. I got sidetracked. But celebrate. Oh, the time with friends. That's what I was talking about. Don't miss those time with friends, because right now, like, that connection is what's going to get you through, like, this winter time. If we kind of stay in hermit mode and we stay in the house or we stay to ourselves, it's kind of like, what are we telling ourselves? We're our worst critics. We're our worst procrastinators. So we need that to hold ourselves accountable, to take us to that next level, to like refuel that energy. Because you need some refueling right now. You need some filling of the cup. So our cup is full. Let us fill your cup. That type of energy you need. Namaste.
Namaste. Hi, Noel. Let's see what we got for you. Let's see what Spirit's going to spit out here. Spirit's talking about abundance here. Spirit's also taking me to like the beach or the sea, or Spirit said, no, say what I said. The land. And so there's something here about the land here. And Spirit's talking about there's some type of like recovery or something else as far as like a restoration. Thank you, Spirit. A restoration here that comes to you putting your feet in the sand. Spirit says in the land. We're doing Dr. Seuss tonight, evidently. But there's something very abundant about that. Spirit says here also when the next time you get your foot on the water or on the land, the sand here, Spirit says here just kind of shift around as you're walking along the beach. We're still sticking to land. Like Spirit has me in like as you. But Spirit talks about finding the shells and bringing them back. If you have an altar space or something, allow those shells to rest upon the altar. Spirit says this is a season for cleansing for you. And so we're starting at your feet. Oh, shoot. This is a powerful one here because it actually has like a sacredness to it here. There's a humbleness to this here. And Spirit says you're not too good for us to be humble to you. And we're starting at cleansing at the feet here. Spirit says here because you've been, you've been carrying a lot, or your feet, even your spiritual feet has been carrying a lot here. With you. And so Spirit says now's the time where we're going to cleanse you here, and it's going to start, we got to connect spirit to the earth realm. And so when you're walking along the beach and your feet are bare, Spirit says allow the water to cleanse you, but take it as a spiritual reference here, and to search for those seashells, bring them back home. And I'm just seeing them like be put on like a table or something. So I'm not sure if you have like an altar space or something in that moment. In that area, but there is an abundance here. And Spirit says the abundance is the wellness for your soul, the wellness for your spirit here. And so we're going to start with just the base. What carries you? The sole of your feet carries you. It takes on all the weight here. I like hearing this because this is a goodness of health, spiritually wise for you. Spirit says here when the water washes over your feet here, you're literally going to feel like a washing over, like all the way up, especially on your face. This is amazing because then it's going to be like a brush of air. And so Spirit is using the elements here with you, air and water. That's very interesting here. I don't know why we're going this route, but I got to be obedient. When I heard air, when I seen air, Spirit gave me the word Gemini. I'm not sure if you have any Gemini placements. But something about that is interesting because it's popping up. Let's go on. Spirit's talking here about caution here. This is something about being aware of a shadow. Being aware of some type of shadow here pertaining to you. Yeah, something here dealing with like the health area. And so if there's something that kind of hangs over you here dealing with the health, or feeling bedridden. I'm not going to talk about like what you just shared here. Oh, you added shells to your altar. Beautiful. I love that. It's not crazy. It's aligned, honey. That's a t-shirt, you guys. Don't copyright it. That's me. And so Spirit talks here about being cautious. Like there's some type of health shadow that hangs over your head here. And Spirit talks about not feeling guilty about it. That's wild. So don't feel guilty about your exes of Gemini. Woo! Boom, boom, boom. All right. That was my punching fist here. And so Spirit talks here about, don't allow the shadow of any health concerns here, or anything that hasn't went right with your health, or any fallbacks here with your health to like hang over you here, but still to be aware of it, still to have some caution here, about it. Okay. As if like you're being bad to yourself here. Like, yeah, like, how do I put this? Like, don't starve yourself. Don't deprive yourself. Don't guilt trip yourself here. If you feel like I've been doing really bad with this or whatever here. Spirit says just brush yourself off, get back up and get back on track here. Okay. Crystals, I want to say crystals and achievements. That's funny. There might be some type of stone here that you've been needed to possess for the longest, and you need to, put the money out and get it. Spirit says here because it holds some type of energy here. Um, yeah, how interesting. This is something you're going to carry with you until like your lifetime, like until your older years here. And so don't sit and wait to get hold to that. That's really interesting though. But Spirit says there's something here you've been expecting, and don't let it be years or a gap in between of here of years of living that you don't actually get up and achieve those things that you have set for you to do here in life. Spirit says do it while you're living, because you can't do it when you're no longer physically here. And so we're looking for you to move on those things that are Spirit is saying like well to the heart, or accomplishment like dear to your heart that you want to take on. How interesting. One more card. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Overall. Yeah, Spirit says there's a message of concern here that might show up for you. And so Spirit says don't be too shocked right away. Just allow yourself to read through the message that's going to come through, so you can begin to like problem solve, or I'm hearing like plan here. What's the next move? Spirit says here we're going to give you like some type of hint into something when you get this message. And so you're going to get like the advancement before others with this information. And Spirit says why? Because we honor you. Because we're getting ready to fight war for you. Woo! Noelle, that was strong because I got tears. So whatever this is, you're gonna get the message of, before like others get it, or whatever this concern is. Spirit says we respect you too much for you not to get it ahead of time. Not even on time, but ahead of time. Spirit says because we could jump the timeline, and we could we could do that. We could alter things, This is interesting here. Yeah. This is dealing with a mask energy here. And so the Spirit says, get ready, we're going to war. And so if someone messaged you talking crazy or something like that, don't even let your heart drop. If you do, Spirit says, pick it up because we're ready to fight. All right? So no worries. Thank you, Noelle.
We love you, Noelle. Yes, we're going to go on that coffee date here. We added Shannon, Takesha. Why did I have Shannon twice? And Royalty. Did I miss somebody? Shannon, Takesha, and oh yeah, there is two Shannon. Shannon from Australia and Shannon Doyle. Okay.
Should we start capping it pretty soon? Or keep going?
We can go. I think, yeah, we'll see if
Sorry,
we get
Laura.
more. Oh no problem. So Josh, Janie, Ty, Mary, are you there?
Veronica sent to add her.
Veronica? Okay.
Okay. Who do we got next?
Josh. Oh, Misa, is Josh there?
Is Janie here?
Janie, are you here? Janie's here?
Well, Janie is here. Josh is here.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Yep, I added her. Josh is here. Okay, so we're going to do Josh first and then Janie. And then Ty, you're next. And then Marie's on YouTube, right?
No, Janie. There's two.
Janie Jones is who we're going to read. So Josh and Janie Jones first. Okay. Josh.
Ooh, which one first?
Josh.
Jamie or Josh?
Josh. Yep.
Skip the line.
Who?
Veronica.
Okay.
Skip the line.
Did Royalty?
She did, no, she didn't.
Takesha?
No,
Shannon and Shannon?
no.
Oof.
And Jamie?
Oof.
Jamie
Josh
or
Spirit.
Jamie with a Y-E? Jamie? Jamye.
Jamie said, yes, I'm here. Oh, did Jamie? I don't
Yeah.
think. Josh
Oh,
Spirit.
Jamie.
Yes.
Josh Spirit.
Okay.
Oh, those are regular readings.
Okay.
Josh Spirit.
So, that's what we're calling it.
Huh? Oh yeah, Connie. I forgot I put her on. Gosh. Okay. Wow. I gotta shuffle these again.
This is for Jamie.
Josh.
This is for Josh.
Josh.
Please. Lori said me, please, I donated.
Lori said she donated.
Connie donated to Veronica. I don't know, you guys know.
Yes.
Lori. Thank you, everybody who has donated.
Right.
You're
Thank
all
you
like
so
jumping
much.
the lines tonight.
Absolutely. Don't forget, if you donated,
Thank you.
you do jump that line. So
And are guaranteed a reading.
yes, and you are guaranteed a reading.
So, a bunch of people are keep.
Yeah. So be patient with us, y'all.
They're
There's a
jumping
list.
tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that came out again.
I'm here for it, y'all. Here for it.
Lori did. Lori did.
She did? Okay.
Yeah. And Veronica.
Okay. All right. Well then. 777.
So, make sure you explain it because she thinks she's number 5 now. Is that what
Who?
Marie sounds.
She is, because she paid.
No, she isn't.
Oh, I thought you said she paid.
Marie?
Yeah.
No.
I asked you if she paid.
She's from Australia.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm sure she still can, but
Okay.
we leave her. She's not. She's good.
Connie said, where does she donate? Misa will, there's a link tree pinned right there, Connie. If not, Venmo, Cash App,
I'll add it again so she knows.
and then we'll add that link tree. All right, for Josh, are we ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to burn some sage. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't have none on me.
I feel like I gotta like howl at the moon. Like I got like like this, like right here. Like
Howl it out.
I know. It's not for me. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Really cool. Okay, my friend. Knight of Wands, King of Swords, Two of Swords. The King of Swords is, in reverse, it really talks to me about where are we in our headspace again. Where do we put ourselves in the moment of making a decision? Where do we put ourselves in the moment of where do we kind of figure out what we need to do in moments of, you know, like, if the trolley is going this way, it's either going to kill a family of 6 that, or it's going to go this way and kill, you know, like, it's a different, you know, like it's still going to kill something, but which way would you rather have it go, you know, in those kind of moments. It's a psychology thing, like, you have to make a decision, but it's not always the best. It's because there's going to be a situation coming up where you're going to feel like it's going to put a really, really big wall up. A really, 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 really big wall. And I got that with Bacchus, taxes, and it's Asia. You know, it's literally the Great Wall of China. And when I think of taxes, I think of, well, I don't know what taxes is. I'm a psychic. We don't pay those. But it's the one thing that nobody wants to deal with. It's the one thing that, like, it sneaks up on people. And Bacchus, he was like the party god. Like, however, he's about, like, I feel like Spirit's saying, hey, take your chance on having fun. Take your chance on having fun and don't worry about what's going to go on, right? It may sneak up to you, but it's okay. However, like, there's still going to be a situation where this major wall is going to go up. And I think you have to figure out how to take it down brick by brick. And you're not going to want to do it, but you need to learn how to take this brick down by brick. It's almost like I see, like, on every brick is like a paragraph. It's a story. It's a bunch of words. And you're taking this down. And the only way to take it down is, like, by talking about this and that and this and this and this and this and this and this. And that's the only way that you're going to be able to take it down. And then you, like, build something else out of it. You don't just throw it to the side and create a stupid pile. This isn't whatever. Just build something out of it. The Spirit's saying, listen to your music. Put some headphones on. Listen to some music. Put yourself in the zone. I also heard make some salsa. Like, make some kind of dip. Like, I saw a crock pot. But, like, they said play in the kitchen. But Spirit also said you're a reflection right now, too. So, I want you to go back kind of in your head and just have fun. And it's going to sound funny, but I want you to kind of think of yourself as like a dirty teenager again. What's that song that's always on TikTok? It's like dirty teenage. That's like a song. Anywho, but what I'm happy about is you're at this point in your life where there's some major completion that's about to happen, where it's going to fill this puzzle piece in your heart. It's going to make you go, about time. Like, you've been trying to fit all these pieces and it's there, and you're going to put this piece back in, and you're going to be able to breathe again. And the other message, like, I got for you is, you're so loved. You are so loved and appreciated and seen and valued. And sometimes it doesn't feel like that, but you are. And thank you just for doing what you had to do, and stepping up. And there's a woman that's hugging you right now, too. She's sitting next to you on the couch. If you're on the couch, I see her on the couch, but she's like, just tell him I'm hugging him. You've got a big old, like, red lipstick mark on your cheek. She's there. Namaste.
All right, Josh. So what I got is healing takes time. So there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be cycles, but you're in that healing progress, in that healing journey. So if it feels like it's up and down for you, like some days I'm feeling really good and, next day I'm, don't care about anything. So Spirit is just saying to give yourself some grace with that. Like, don't be so hard on yourself, but also, like, if you want to progress, we got to take some action, do some things. You did get the miracle card. With that one, I just want to say, like, Spirit's going to show you some kind of, like, miracle. It could be a little miracle where you win some money gambling. If you do gamble, I'm not advocating gambling. But if you feel like putting an investment somewhere or anything with if you feel like going to the gas station and getting a lottery ticket, those things like your intuition, I feel like test it. They want you to test it because they want you to start grounding and knowing and knowing your connection to your higher self. There's this emerging that you're gonna there's like something that you're gonna come out of, and I feel like that'll happen when you are working on that heart chakra, the solar plexus chakra, that solar plexus is that willing to keep going, that creative, like I feel like I have more fight left in me. I don't want to leave this earth because I still want to leave my footprint, that kind of stuff. Like spirit knows that you have that seed in you. So work on it so that you can awaken it, And I love what you were saying with the cooking and stuff, because the patience and planning card came out. Spirit, you have a lot of feminine support in the spiritual world. So not only, your grandmother, but like ancestors, and it's a lot of like feminine support that you have, even though you do have one, I feel like one masculine ancestor. They want you to start meal prepping. Like it's really important for you to meal prep, and that's because it's going to start showing you like planning, patience, how and where to put your time in, because I feel like your brain is like, sometimes it's everywhere. Like, I don't know what to cook today. I'm just going to go to Burger King because I don't have all of the meals that I have, or things like that. And when you get caught slipping in little things like that, it kind of spews over to the big thing. So they just want you to meal prep right now. And also, like, be careful, or not be careful, but watch what you're ingesting in your body also, because that awareness, they're saying like you're going to get it through food, you're going to get it through exercise, you're going to get it through things that I don't know if you exercise or do these, but that things that you don't normally have a routine for. So they really want you to get into a routine because they want you to see where you're spending your time, what you're doing with your time, so that you can get to where you want to get. That's all I got.
All right. Hey, Josh. Let's see what Spirit has for you here. Oh, yeah, that was hilarious. Sorry, talking to Spirit, not you. Spirit's talking about some releasing here. Even though the word is surrender, Spirit's talking about some releasing here. Literally allowing yourself to wade in your emotions. I know the song goes wade in the water, but I'm like, what is that, Spirit? And Spirit's talking about literally like wading in your emotions here. Now is the time here. And Spirit says, don't worry if it's like the largest puddle of tears, but the release needs to be just as big, as the tears or the release of emotions that you might find yourself having to let go. Spirit's talking about, literally like needing to let go. Spirit talks about even those little things that you like kind of like pinch at here emotionally, about yourself or regarding other situations that cause you to get frustrated or upset or emotionally like tattered at. That's really interesting, the words that are coming out here. Spirit says, don't worry, we need the releasing here because it's literally going to make things crystal clean, crystal clear. Spirit says here, once you do the releasing, it's going to like make your mind clear. And so if the mind and the thoughts have been foggy, or if you've been battling with anything like with like mental, like just fights or whatnot, Spirit says the release of the emotions, the waiting, the emotions, the letting go is what's going to actually cause clarity in the mindset. Spirit's talking about be aware of something here. Be caution here. Spirit says more so be aware so you don't trip and fall. And so there are setups in the road. That's crazy because I can feel your right foot like tripping up on something here. Not sure if you ever had any concerns or issues or dealings with your balance or your feet or something like that. But nevertheless, Spirit's talking about be aware in your moving forward or in your actions or whatnot, so you don't get tripped up, because I feel like there are things that are set up in the road or in the pathway here to that can throw you off course here and make you trip and fall. And then that's going to bother you, like not something else here that's like showing up here. Yeah, bad health is on the board here. Poverty is showing up in here. So you don't want to get caught up in a situation that's going to put you down, where you're not able to work. You're not able to be helpful. You're not able to move or function, or, just keep yourself up and active here. And so be careful here. Watch your step. That's what Spirit just said. Clear as day. Watch your step here. All right. We have healing here. And I feel like, oh, wow, that's amazing. Let's see if we're going to go that route here. And so there's something here like dealing with the commitment that needs to be healed up, or needs some type of, I'm hearing like emergency attention here with you. And so if you dealt with somebody, if you've been married or were married, or if you're currently married or whatnot, I don't know your business, and that's fine with me. I'm just a messenger right now. Spirit talks about there's some type of attention that's needed to heal over this situation or this connection or this coming together. Spirit says here, we know like you've been trying to hold on, or you tried to hold on to this person or connection, probably more than people seeing, but you really wanted others to see that you were. This is very interesting here. But I feel like you want people to know that the other person wasn't holding back, wasn't holding in return like you were, or they weren't showing it. This is amazing. Not to try to like get in your business, put your business out there, but this is where, whomever this other person you were messing with, Spirit says they were just playing the game. I don't even want to be as harsh as the words are trying to come out. They were playing your face. They were telling lies. They were being false. And there's some things that they didn't say, that they kept to themselves, that they know they would have been telling on themselves about. Oh, shit. Whew. I'm going to get one more. Yeah. Whomever you recording. Oh, shit, Josh. If you had any type of feelings of were they off courting, possibly so. I didn't want to say nothing because I'm like, there's someone in the background. Spirit says that's not Josh, but there's a courtship that's going on. And this person that you were dealing with, they like the fanciness of somebody being in their face. They are an attention getter. Josh, I got to come off you, baby. But Spirit says we're bringing the exposure right now, because we want you to see it. Like, we got to put it in your face. Spirit says stop denying there was nothing else that you could do. Woo! No more blame game. They played in your face. Someone was being a fiery scarlet. That's how Spirit said it. For the exchange. For the exchange. Woo! Spirit says they would take you to the bank. They will rake anything out of you. Down your energy, your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health. They were going to take you to the bank and dry you out. Stop blaming yourself. Stop carrying that weight. Spirit says this is why we're talking about the surrender. The waiting in your emotions, and stop nitpicking at yourself. It's time to clear your mind, brother. This is emotional. It got me want to shed tears, but these are your tears to shed. So it says, don't you let another play in your face again, sir. Spirit said, never again. Never again will you be anybody's dime to spend. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Kay.
Woo!
Yes, okay.
Do we still need the sage?
Can we get that Palo Santo?
Well, woo!
So there's a part too that we forgot to say. Is, you know, like, if you connect to anything like any of us are saying.
Absolutely.
Because Ty just said.
You're speaking to her.
You know, like.
You guys.
Janie says, preach.
Oh, woo.
Sometimes the spirit flows and we all listen and we go.
Right. But there's interesting things that you said that I want to, like, give to the conscious collective, because I told Noelle to be careful because I seen her tripping, and then you seen Josh tripping. So that's like I feel like it's a conscious collective energy to slow down this week, y'all. Don't put the pedal to the metal on the freeway this week, Misa. But also, like, be careful with how you're walking, you know. And when you said the Dr. Seuss energy's out, my socks are green eggs and ham.
Are they? Wowzer. Look at that.
I was like, okay,
Oh,
we're
wow.
in the energy, y'all. We're in the energy.
I think I
But
quoted the Lorax on Friday.
we were talking about the Lorax, yeah.
How
So
hilarious.
there is that Dr. Seuss energy, which is, you know, I love his quote. I can't remember it right now, but.
Dr. Zeus.
Janie, are you there? Well, Janie's there. Wow, that was powerful. It sure was. We felt that. Like, I was like,
Oh.
yes, keep going. I was like,
He says, thank you, y'all. That was amazing. Y'all are the best.
oh, Josh, we're here for you.
Michelle said, I hope my reading is calm.
Michelle, you better get
Michelle.
ready, girl.
Michelle, that wasn't me. That was Patricia. Oh my God.
Is this when we put our name on the list?
Right?
But
Right.
You say that during mine and you say this is Patricia. I'm running.
Right.
'Cause that's my mama's name.
Right.
Whoa.
Right.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
All right. We got to keep it going because it's 7:07 and we got.
Oh my
we're
God.
only on number 3.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go.
this episode of PBS.
Okay, we got Janie, we got Ty, Michelle, Connie, Royalty, Veronica, Lori, that did do the energy exchange and skip the line. So we also have Marie, Jamie, Shannon, Takesha, Shannon on the I don't want to say waiting list, but on the list also.
That's the last spirit, but I know how to read it. So.
Janie.
It's still going. I don't know how to spell it.
Okay. I'm gonna take a deep breath.
Sorry.
What the heck?
You wanna, what's the name for it?
Yeah, an ashtray would be cool. Or like a, you know, shell.
We gotta do a 6 spread for me.
We're gonna do this fast because I want to like just leave it to Kay.
Yep. I'm gonna say 3 words.
She got a six spread.
Don't worry.
I thought this was the sex spread.
Well, I got the romance card right in the middle. You're talking about 6 or sex spread.
This is a crop
Kevin is 6 number, but Kevin has advanced it to something else.
You didn't know that coming from me. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. Oh.
Kay just changed the energy here. Are we
trying to
ready,
calm
y'all?
down.
Are we ready?
Slippery wind. Okay,
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Talking about overflowing there.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Now it's so somber and sweet.
I'm all just in a trance staring. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be still. Bring myself back.
oh no, girl, you're going back in there with Jane.
Oh my
You might as well just stay in the middle.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
You raise me up when I stand on old sand.
Oh boy.
Okay, Janie, what kind of crap?
The penguins.
Yeah, life and death.
Oh my.
Well, they're black and white. The yin and the yang. What?
I thought you had a story about the penguins when they date.
I do. That's life and death.
I do preach, Michelle.
Okay.
I don't try to
Okay,
preach.
so
Right.
I do.
moving into this.
All right.
Janie. I love this for you. Because this is all about, you got the Ace of Cups, the World, and the Emperor. No one's in charge of filling your cup except for you right now. No one is in charge of it besides you and able to fill that up. Right now, you're doing a really good job of that. The only thing that I keep on thinking of, though, is be careful in how you fill it. You can't be like a kid who gets excited that goes to Noodles and Company at the stupid vending machine. Ooh, they got this flavor and this flavor and this flavor and this flavor. Like, I'm gonna make sweet tea and Sprite flavored this and this flavored peach and this flavored Fanta. You don't want to mix all these flavors together.
Misa, check your message.
Be careful in how you fill your cup. So just be careful on how you fill your cup. Also with the Ace of Swords being the way it is, with the Ace of Swords pointing down, you don't have to be prepared for war. But also be careful that you don't stab yourself in the foot. Be careful when you're not using your sword that you still respect it. I also feel, since Laura did bring up the penguin story, that love is there. But the story about the penguin is that when penguins fall in love, they court each other. And what they do is they will walk down on a beach and find the most perfect pebble for their penguin. And they'd be like, here you go. And they take the pebble, and that means they fell in love. But sometimes the other penguin would be like, no. And the other penguin will never date.
So,
But most of the time,
what's the moral of the story? Because it came out cute, and then it's like, but they'll never date.
So the thing is, you're gonna get the perfect pebble. You just have to know that your pebble's on its way.
Aww.
You also got the foundation card, which I love for you. The Four of Cups. It's still, though, be careful with the options you're given. The cups that are in front of you. So, it's like they say, don't buy beef jerky outside of the Grand Canyon. Never buy...
What?
Yeah, because they say it could be human.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, they say you never buy stuff from, people in the desert, because it could be...
Really?
Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
I always learn something new with Kevin.
Weird. But I'm just saying, I could just be making that up for the show. But people would believe me because it's me. But
Oh my God, Kevin.
But I think it's true.
But
you shouldn't trust. Just be careful. Just because it's a good deal doesn't mean it's right for you.
Okay.
And it says if you're not early, you're late. Ooh. Felt like a dad saying that one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that one came from your mama, though, and she put it in your face. Use it up, wear it out, make it do or do without. And then, if you wait until the last minute, it only takes a minute. Why do I feel like there's all this kind of brute force that's coming forward now? Kind of I can have my hand on my gun, I can have my hand on the sword, I'm ready for a quick draw. But I don't need to be. I don't have to be ready for the duel. I don't have to be ready for the fight, but I got my hand on my waist. It's almost like that movie with Robert De Niro, where he plays the taxi cab driver. And he's looking at himself in the mirror and he's talking to himself up because he's going to do whatever he's going to do, but you don't have to talk yourself up. You don't have to be ready to duel for a fight. It's just you have it, don't use it. I feel like it's right now it's taking your chances, but just because once again because it's a good deal it doesn't mean you have to take it. And get a pedicure. Namaste.
Namaste.
And find that Dunkin' Donuts that actually makes those damn milkshakes.
Milkshake.
They have it's not a milkshake. They make the Egyptian chocolate.
What?
It's like a pistachio, you know.
The Dubai chocolate?
Yeah,
You said the Egyptian
Something.
chocolate.
You know what I'm
Something
talking
about some
Yes.
chocolate.
Dubai chocolate.
They make a sundae.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Janie and I saw it last. And we're like, oh, we got all hyped and went to the menu and like, we don't have it.
Oh, wow. So I'm going to make it quick. I will stay aware of that for sure. You got the divine timing, which I love, divine guidance, but right in the middle you got the romance card, and that's why it's like I was asking Kevin to say the penguin story because I knew there's something there with relationship, right? The signs card, it's funny also because I'm like, okay, so what sign is she gonna get? Because you're definitely going to get some signs, and I really feel like the sign is gonna be a pebble.
Oh.
You know? Like, it's going to be some sort of something on the floor that you pick up, like a rock or something like that. That,
Watch your step.
there you go. But then that's for the collective too. Watch your step. Just focus right now on getting your things in order here because I feel like once you get to Florida, it's like kind of like game time. You know, there's going to be a different shift. There's going to be a different shift when you get to Florida. So when you get there, like really pay attention to the energy, like really your intentions when you walk in the house. Just close your eyes and feel the energy and see if it's different for the good, like you just changed to a different dimension, right? There is some sacrifice, and I just feel like the sacrifice is Wisconsin. Like you're not going to be coming back and forth as much as you have been because whatever's waiting for you in Florida is going to take your, that time. So work on those things, Janie. Work on those things of, watching for those signs, but not really looking for them, right? We're not going to be paying attention to that. We're going to focus on what is our end goal? What are we wanting to live for and put down? What bricks do we want to lay for the rest of our lives, right? So go ahead, Kay. I don't want to take the time. I really don't want to take. I'm excited.
What?
Well, because every time you read people, I feel like you're reading me, so I take the reading too. I'm being greedy, y'all. I'm sorry.
Hi, Jamie. Let's see what Spirit has given here. Spirit's talking about allowing some peace to like happen. Like you gotta let the paint dry here. Don't add another layer. Don't try to add another layer to make something peaceful or harmonious. Allow the first layer to dry here, so you can see. All right, how is that? How did that balance out here? And do I need to apply another coat? That's what Spirit is talking about here. And so just allow the paint to dry. I feel like you've been trying to like not reconcile something, but you've been trying to really, get something together where it can calm down or something can like hush, silence here and just get to its peacefulness here. And so Spirit says, don't add too much to it, trying to like really make it happen. Just one layer at a time. Allow the first layer of paint to dry here, and take it from there. Okay. Each layer, Spirit says, is going to have its abundance. It's going to give the situation life and progress, but don't overdo it. Just little by little here, okay? Spirit's talking here about like hello again. And so it looked like you're going to get ready to come back around to something here that you might have missed here in life. And so another opportunity. There's something here where Spirit says you thought the opportunity was missed, but you're getting ready to revisit again. And so it's something here about like get your bag ready, or get your bag ready that you're gonna be able to, this time I won't forget this, or this time I'm gonna make sure I have this or that. This is really interesting because what is this? And so opportunity. Okay, you're getting ready to probably I know Laura was talking about settling when you get to Florida, but you're getting ready to get the chance to do some type of like moving around here, or going into some type of door here is getting ready to be open for you. And so get ready for it. But Spirit says this time, pack the right essentials. You're going to have the opportunity to do something all over again. Okay, and so get ready, get ready, get ready. There's something here pertaining to some healing here. Spirit's talking about slow down. You might find yourself in a situation where you are needing to heal up from something, but Spirit says to prevent that from having to be an extended time, Spirit says slow down. You're going to have patience with your healing here, okay? Because we don't want you get to a situation where you have to rush into like this state of emergency, or like demand, or needing something to like hurry up and get back in this like rightful state here, okay? Spirit's talking here when we were talking about the peace and harmony, like there's confirmation, or like this is confirmation to let you know to slow down as far as with the layers. What's interesting though is I have a concern here about this whole needing to yield in the process of a healing that needs to take place here. And so there's something here about slow it up here, okay? You're going to have to slow something down for your benefit, or for your health benefit here. Yeah, because something is taking a negative toll here on your body. Okay? And this could be those around you who are not speaking the right things, or something here that's going on that's trying to like attack your body in a negative way. Yeah, Spirit says this is something dealing with money. Money, like on the roads, like you've been having to dish out money. And Spirit says it's time to let that money issue heal. You need to slow down with how you are pouring it out. How Spirit says how you're giving it out. And Spirit says we know you have a heart of gold to give, but it's going to wound your heart. Spirit says, you're too afraid of how the heart is going to wound when you got to tell people no. But Spirit says we're concerned about your heart for the fact that you haven't said no. Woo, baby. Spirit said, slow down, yield. Slow down. Be patient. You're looking for some things to probably drop or to come into order. But right now, because you don't want your bank account to go into a negative. With the negativity popping up here. There's been too much money poured out. Money on the roads in your movement. Slow down. Your money, your finances need a healing right now. And so you're going to have to relax on it. Whatever this is dealing with the money, is as long as you yield and slow down, it's going to help you prepare for an opportunity that's going to come up again for you. So don't block that. This takes discipline. And Spirit says we can hear you saying that, and we know this is going to take discipline here. How interesting. Yeah. This revisiting here, that you're going to have this opportunity, this is dealing with new relationships. A new relation. This person's name might start with a J. They might be a little younger than you. And you might need just that. Someone who's just, more vitality, for you. How interesting. The lovers and relationships. This is why Spirit's talking about not forcing things to be like settled or in harmony here. When it comes to like a connection or relationship here, one layer at a time, okay? We're confirming there's a relationship out there, but if you force it, if you just keep sticking too many layers or trying to make it happen or something, it's going to slow things up, or, it's not going to set the right foundation or the right base that's needed. That's amazing.
I want to do the happy dance.
All right. Thank you, Janie.
I'm like, yes, a confirmation.
Thank you, Janie.
Like, I'm so excited.
Spirit says you might actually meet this person out at a restaurant.
The signs are there.
It might. This is crazy. It might be a diner. It might be a hot dog spot. It might be an Italian restaurant.
Italian.
I'm looking at the checkered tablecloth or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit says it might be a famous Dave's, like a barbecue spot. How amazing! If you're going to Texas anytime soon, it might be a cowboy.
Woo-woo.
You might like that.
Revert.
You might absolutely would love to jump on the back of the horse and take a ride.
Oh snap, Janie.
That's amazing. Get your boots and your hat,
Yeah,
Janie.
girl.
All right, I'm done. Thank you, Spirit.
There
Thank you,
goes-
Janie.
there goes
Come
our
to my house. Listen to some country, and we're gonna dance some to some Spanish music, some Texan music.
I'll bring my accordion.
I love it. I love it. Ty, are you there? Misa, Jamie said she are they donated. Jamie. She said yeah. Said she washed dishes. I did dishes, LOL. I'm able to get a reading. Oh, am I able to get a reading? That's funny. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so if we have time, I read that so wrong. We'll pull.
Veronica was asking earlier where she was at on the list.
Veronica, you are okay. So Michelle, you're next. No, Ty's next. Michelle, Connie, Royalty, and then Veronica. So you can step away, and then Lori. Hilarious.
So how many more?
Okay, Jamie, we're gonna try to get you in. I like your energy.
Hi.
We have 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, Janie.
4,
Janie, they
5,
got yours. They're talking about Jamie with
No,
the M.
not Jamie.
This happened
Jamie.
last time.
Jamie.
This is for Ty.
Ty
Yep,
said,
she
yes,
just wants her
still
general
here.
reading.
Ty said, just a general, I have a feeling my residue energy can be felt for miles. Ha ha. Residual residue.
Short and sweet, so okay can go.
Right.
Oh,
Short and sweet.
This is
Short and sweet, so Kay can go.
you all are.
They love you, Kay.
I love you
They
all.
don't want to hear from. They hear from us every week. They're like, yeah, Lauren, Kevin.
Oh, what did Spirit say? Oh, we need you on Friday.
River Wise Radio.
Heaven. Oh boy.
Here we go.
Okay, Ty.
Ooh.
Dang it. All right.
Wow.
Was it 2 or just 1?
It was one.
Okay,
But okay.
It's this way. Look.
Thank you.
Why didn't I already want to say what my mind just said.
You don't want to say?
Well, it's kind of like, okay, this is what my mind went to, and I'll say it in the form of a joke.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
So,
Is it going to be appropriate?
well, sure. Like, okay.
Sure, no.
So,
That didn't
like,
sound...
Like, let's one is you find out, like, you're cleaning your kid's room, and they're, like, a teenager, and, like, you find out, like, they're into BDSM, right?
Oh boy.
Like, you can't spank your kid, right?
Why?
Yeah, with the rope. And
So I'm saying, like,
absolutely.
the first thing that went to my mind was a paddle. And I'm like, why am I seeing this?
A paddle?
So I don't know if you're, like, you're beating yourself up, or if it's like the other thing where it's like, right now, this might be like, and it almost felt like a
I
career.
don't know which one was the flyer, Kay.
This one.
Oh, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
New York chocolate and gifts. The Hierophant, the Strength, and the Ace of Coins. It's funny. I love the people that go to college and they like, oh, I learned this, I learned this, I learned this. And then there's the people that have all these things and they don't know how to apply it to what they want to use. And it's not a hit on anyone. It's just like I have all these accomplishments, but I don't know how to use them. And you have a lot of them. especially with the Hierophant strength and the Ace of Pentacles, like, girl, you're a master of many.
Mm-hmm.
But I think right now it's time to become a student, too. You know, when I think of New York, too, there's a lot of things that happen there. But it also meant freedom. It meant peace to a lot of people. It's a crazy state. They got good pizza, from what I'm told.
Mm-hmm. I heard too.
But why am I saying that with chocolate? And I think a big part of this is I want you to find a place where you can see the city from the park. I want you to find a place where you can find freedom, where you can feel freedom and you can taste almost like where you are. Make yourself some hot cocoa, because you got the cacao card, and sit there and just look at the cities. Stare at this, like the line. Forgot the word for it. Kind of had education. The horizon.
The line.
I'd almost say, like, even if you can go look at the lake and sit on that bench that's facing like the Collectivo.
Mm.
You know, that one that goes up the road? Like, that would be perfect for you. Just that way, you can just be like, ah. But there's so many things that, like, spirits, like, they just need to play. They, like, a moment of a hug. Also, write some beat poetry.
Mm.
Like, get your words out that way.
Hmm.
Expression. Oh, and I just seen you making a poppet, too.
Oh, how interesting.
With that expression, too. With that beat poetry. I'm stepping away. I don't want to even look at that. That looks dangerous. Wait as long as possible before taking any actions. If you're going to be flicking some wands and doing some pickety boop boop,
Biggity boop boop.
you know, think about it before you cast anything.
Oh, okay. We hear you now.
Mm-hmm.
Tyson, New York. Haha. I'm planning a show there.
There you go. Okay. Anything else before I pass it on to these wonderful ladies? Last one, but I'm done. If you can't be good, be colorful.
Mm.
Amen.
Amen.
Namaste.
So, you got the hope card, the conflict and defeat card, and the prosperity begins card. I feel like with you, Spirit is saying, like, you've been working hard. You have the tools. You have the connection with Spirit, but you also have the old mentality, the outdated thinking, or replaying. She goes to poetry night 2 times a week.
Oh.
So what Spirit is saying, like replaying things over your head, that's the only thing that's really defeating. If you feel defeated or if you feel like you're not moving forward, is changing the inner thinking. And how do we change the inner thinking is we start doing different things in the outer, or we focus and we really hone on what is it that we need to clear, or what is that thinking that has me in the cycle. I really feel that it's somewhere in like the masculine part of your lineage. You got sacral chakra, suffering and silence, and authority. And so, I mean, make it a thing to go to the yoni cleanse, right? I feel like everybody that gets the sacral chakra, go to the yoni cleanse. But I feel like because there's some masculine energy that is kind of holding you back with that conflict and defeat and the suffering and silence. So it's like, but I already fixed it, or I already thought I healed from it, and things like that. And so there's some kind of residue, how you say, residue that's there that needs some clearing. But other than that, like, keep connecting with your spirit guide. Keep being creative, it's just there's something that needs a tweak or something that needs to be changed in that mentality, in the mentality part. Okay.
Oh boy. Hi Ty. And so here's your flyer. The first card was the flyer. And the spirit says this is the bullseye focus card if you just really want to see and know what it is. But spirit says something here, whatever this focus is or whatever this bullseye that you need to hit, spirit gave me the word fire. And so it's going to set something on fire as soon as you hit it. It's going to like make something like go into motion, and it's going to cause a blaze. Spirit says here, literally don't play with the fire, but know like some gasoline is being laid, okay? And it's strategically being laid. So when the fire is set, when you hit the bullseye, the what's been like not seen is going to show up in a blaze. That is wild. What is this about, Spirit? I really need to know. I feel like this is like there's been a split in your abundance. And so Spirit says there's something here, like as soon as you hit a specific target here, it's going to make it come together. And that's what's going to set the fire, and you're going to see the money. Spirit says, we know we hear the, show me the money, show me the money. First I was going to say, give me the money, give me the money. But Spirit saying here, like, you're going to see the money. It's going to come together. How interesting here. Let me see if I get some deets on this. But this was your flying card here. Spirit says, because right now what's happening is there was some type of like big idea you had going on, like some type of initial idea. And I feel like you had like a couple of points or a couple of things with this idea here that you had to like work or get going. And so Spirit says you need to figure out which one way that you need to go. Even though there could be a couple of options in this big idea, you need to settle or stick with one right now. And that needs to be your focus, okay? So when you hit the bullseye and set things aflame, it's going to bring that abundance together here for you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. And so Spirit's talking about like, quit playing games with your mind, right? Thinking I could do both options. Don't overstress the mind, all right? Spirit says make it simple and make it sweet. Make it focus, okay? Don't play around here too. Like if you have a business partner or whatnot, beware. This person, like they absolutely is watching you, and they're acting like they're not checking you out, but lo and behold, they're trying to make sure whatever comes out your mouth, like they're knowing of it. And so Spirit says, hush up. If you're making some type of business deal or working some type of business plan, now is the time to shut your mouth. Close up the game plan and tend to yourself and that focus on that one point, okay? Look at the fire. I wish you could see this. The fire. Spirit got me focusing the fire in the back of the card here. Because when this fire lights up, when the gasoline, I want to say when they say the shit hits the fan, in this situation when the fire hits the gasoline, it's going to blow up. And whomever this business partner is or this other person who's supposed to help work with you on whatever this plan is, or you were thinking about including them here, man, it's going to set on fire so hard. You're wearing it, says Spirit. You're literally wearing the bull's eye. Spirit says because you are the target. It's about when you actually, boom. All right, I get it. I am it. I am it. No one else. Spirit says you can't always include somebody else. They can't always be there. You can't always have somebody else to be the man in the situation or to, I don't know why I want to say that, but that's how it came out, or be the strong piece in the situation here. Spirit says you're literally not fighting, but you're literally just trying to be seen amongst others who are also trying to be seen in the same environment. Spirit says, what's so fancy about you? That's what you need to recognize. What's so fancy about Ty Mo? That your light is going to look different than everyone else's lights that's shining around you in the same place and the same environment. Spirit says here, you got to make people say, Make them wonder about you. Make their memory come back to you. You know who got it? That girl Ty Mo got it. They got to know they're connected with something that no one else in that same environment showed up with. Wow, that's amazing. What's here for that? What's here for that? Yeah, look at that community. Like in whatever community, you know, you got to show up different. Absolutely, because everybody's trying to get attention. Well, whatever this space or place is, spiritual community, work community, family community, whatever this is, you're trying to shine bright in a place where everyone else is trying to get that same attention, but you got to show up different. Spirit says, like, change the light, decorate the light, make it not look so normal or like the norm. You got to come out different where you stand out different. Change the color of the light bulb. Something that's going to say, make people look or move to where the difference is at. That's the only way you can get others' attention is when you change up the pattern. Change up the look. Change up the style. Put a new twist on it. All right, last card here. Spirit's talking about reflection. And I heard like dancing on the dance floor. And Spirit says there's something here about feeling the beats or feeling the frequencies or feeling the waves, says Spirit. Like closing your eyes and loosening your body to move like fluidly through the frequencies. Spirit says when you do this, you're going to end up channeling in on yourself and doing some self-reflecting. But Spirit says in the midst of that, don't open your eyes because Spirit's like, we're going to take you deeper. Like you're going to channel deeper than you ever have before. Don't be afraid to keep your eyes closed. Spirit says your natural self is going to try to interrupt the moment, but stay focused. Spirit says because we're going to get ready to show you you. And it's going to hold on like it's going to be a deep ride here. What goes with this Spirit? And then Ty, I'm going to let you go. Thank you. Yeah. You've been putting in a lot of work. Spirit says, do you need this movement for some type of release, relaxation into your own self? You need to know how to relax. It's going to be the music. It's going to be the frequencies that's going to loosen you up and going to take you into like a deep channeling within. A reflective channeling, Spirit says, is what it's going to be. I think it's pretty dope because I can feel it. I can feel it and I can see you in it. Thank you, Ty.
Yay. Thank you, Ty. Okay, Jamie put some stars in there. We're on the list, so they're next. Then Michelle, Connie, Royalty, Veronica, and Lori.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Let's go. Okay, Jamie, are you there? Jamie, Michelle, Connie.
Thank you all for holding on. It's worth the wait. It's worth the wait.
It definitely is.
No, one word reading is must, right? When Kay finishes the
Oh boy.
Right. Absolutely. Thank you, Ty.
Thank you, Ty.
Okay, there's
yeah.
Jamie. Jamie. I kept saying Jamie. All right, Michelle, you're next after Jamie.
Connie said here.
Okay.
All right.
So we're just going to keep it going with Jamie, Michelle, and Connie. Where am I going? Oh, sorry, Kay.
It's okay.
Kevin, you want to go? You want me to go? What do you want to do?
Michelle's
nervous.
Yeah, it's okay.
Michelle, girl, don't be nervous.
I'd be nervous too.
Why?
What?
Kevin, no.
I get nervous when these things happen.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead.
That's funny. So, Jamie, I love your energy. You have these you're stepping into these new beginnings. Like, I feel like there's been an energy shift, that you have been feeling lately. So take advantage if you're feeling like you're still in some kind of like muddy stuff, but it's not as bad as it was. So what Spirit is saying is like you're entering these new beginnings, but you have some things that you still need to clean up or clear. And I feel like it's with the masculine side of, your lineage or your ancestors. So it could be father side, father, things like that. Because you do got that suffering and silence and the authority card and the sacral chakra card. So that to me means there's something in a masculine relationship that needs some kind of healing. Sacral is all about that. What is that? Those things that you went through when you were a child, So you also got spiritual growth, celebration, friendship, and nature. And what Spirit is saying also is that if you're feeling like these up and down moods, you got to get into that celebration energy and let that momentum take you to that new beginning. So really celebrate, because you are entering something that, or getting out of something that you have been going through, things like that. But really right now, friendships are important. So watch your friendships, add, delete, cancel, subtract. There is some like focus on, I don't want to say focus all your attention on friendships, but what Spirit is saying is right now is that time to see who's going to be in your corner or moving with you forward and going with you, and who do you need to leave behind. You do got the love card and the make new memories card. I feel like the love card is just saying that you're going to start feeling that attraction. You're going to start getting that magnetic energy where you can manifest, when you can attract, but you got to tongue. You got to work on your throat chakra, or I got to work on my throat chakra, one of us. But you do got that love card, but I feel like it's that self-love. It's that don't play yourself short. Don't disrespect yourself, because you don't let people disrespect you, but you let yourself disrespect you. I don't know what that means. And then that make new memories. I understand, to get rid of people. The make new memories is like you're going into, I really feel like you're going into this new relief, this new timeline where it's like, dang, I feel like I won the lottery, but take care of some of these things so that it could go and you can use that momentum to push you forward. Namaste.
Amen.
Hi, Letty.
Celestino. Hi, Letty. Hi, Flaco. All right.
All right, Kevin. Got this.
You got it?
I put out a whole ship, apparently. Not like a ship, not like a whole shit. But, what's this for again? Yeah.
Jamie.
Yeah, so I'm laying out the cards, right? I'm like, boom, 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 boom. And they all kind of just, like, went into, like, this ship. I love your energy. I don't even know who you are, but you're, like, this built up. Like, I keep this ship running. And I have to. That's my job. It's been my job since I've been a kid. I keep the ship running. The ship meaning my body, my house, everything about me. That's my job. When I saw the Three of Swords in reverse, I don't know if you are grieving really hard right now, or if you are going through some kind of heartache because you weren't able to get something you wanted, or if you had something really hard taken away from you. Because I felt that really hard in my chest, and I just feel you there, because I feel like you're the silent warrior that goes through life, that, people think you're amazing, like, you're perfect on the outside, but inside you're like, damn, I'm just tired, I'm burnt out, like, but okay, you gotta keep the ship running. and there's a strong masculine. Ooh, I like strong strong masculine energy that's with you. And it's pushing you, and it's pushing you like you are in.
Veronica, we're still live.
And it's pushing you, and it's driving you to do what you got to do. Because Candy, Athena, the pirate card, and I keep seeing like you, and it's the weird thing too. Is like I want to tell you whatever talent you have, just do it. I don't care whatever it is, because I keep seeing like you have a skill that you love doing, but you don't want to show the world because you're embarrassed of it. We all have our hobbies that we love doing, but some of us are embarrassed to share the world at. You know, like you might love making artists out of silly string, and it might be the coolest thing in the world. How are you going to know that if others love it, but you don't show the world it? You and also Laura mentioned you were talking about ancestors with her, how it's so important. They're trying to knock on your door and help you. Like they're there, they are giving you sweets and candies, and they're saying, please take these offerings from us to help guide you. Because with the wizard, right now, you have all these possibilities to reach in you. Because spirits say, we are here to help you because you are hurting. You are going through it. You've been praying for the help. You have to listen to see how we are here to help you. And open your eyes to the help. And I just want you to know that, you still got time here. You think your mission's... You don't even got a mission. You didn't even start the mission yet. I don't even feel like you're born yet. Because Spirit said you just took the training wheels off the bike. You're about to go on your first trip, hon.
It's a spiritual quest.
Get ready.
And then I get all like oh.
Oh.
And you need cinnamon rolls too.
Aww.
We need some rolls.
Wow.
Well, we're here for you.
Absolutely, yes. Yes.
Veronica, you have not missed your spot.
Flaco and Letty, we put you on the list, but
Hold on.
wait 2 hours, please. No, I'm kidding. we still got Michelle, we got Connie, we still have Royalty, Veronica, Lori, and
Oh boy, I feel like I would love to read for them too. That the last two
yes,
just
please,
showed up.
absolutely, yes.
Wowzer. Sorry, Kevin.
Oh.
I apologize.
No, it's...
Oh, I thought you namaste'd us.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So sorry. Oh my God.
No,
Sorry.
yeah, go. I'm
No.
good. No, I've been... Namaste.
Did you namaste us?
Oh.
Nama go.
Now I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Okay. Hi,
Now I'm
Jamie. Jamie Gambino. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit says, whoa, it's been a journey. Spirit says here, we see that you've been looking at how, you feel like you should have been further ahead here in life, and you feel like you slowed down or you're behind. And Spirit says, we see how you just keep looking at that. Like, I'm supposed to be much further than where I'm at right now. The Spirit says that shouldn't even be your biggest focus. So, Keisha, you have not been taken off the list. We just have a lot of people who jumped the line.
Right.
And so you're still on the list. And so, Jamie, Spirit talks here about that. Like, Spirit says you're showing up being concerned about, like how old you're going to be trying to get somewhere or to complete something, or, how old you're going to be once you finally get as far or as ahead as you feel you should be right now in life. But Spirit says we just need you to know you're right on time. Don't worry about, Spirit says don't worry about aging. How interesting. Like, your Spirit's talking about, like, you're seriously concerned about this here. What is this about? Sorry, Laura. Spirit says, don't be worried about other people's thought about you, especially that man. Whatever he thinks about you, or whatever picture he creates about you here, this masculine energy here. Don't be concerned about that. Like Kevin was saying, who cares what other people think about you? Spirit says here, don't let somebody else create a monster out of you. Try to paint you as different than what you show up as. It's gonna, because that's why Spirit was talking about. Don't worry about aging. Like, if you allow what other people think about you, especially this man, this person, it's gonna make you age faster than what you really are. Don't let them down talk. You know, you should be here by now. You should have been better than this, or whatever. Spirit says you're right on time. You're living life as life is showing up, and there's nothing that you can do about that. Some things you just can't control, and that's all you have to say and express out loud. Like, it's not in my hands. I can't even control it. Life is just lifing or taking its course. Let's see what else Spirit has for you here. Yeah, Spirit says here, never give up. You're going to be your best motivational speaker to yourself right now. But Spirit says you better believe we're showing you the signs here as you're traveling and moving within the earth realm. So Spirit says, look up, Jamie. You're going to see some signs that says you are loved. We are thinking about you. Never give up. And Spirit says this is going to have to be a major phrase for you right now here in life to tell yourself, never give up, Jamie. Because if anything else happens, just know that you didn't give up. And you're going to have to carry that in your heart, says Spirit. Never give up pertaining to what? Yeah, Spirit says while you're sitting in that house, start talking those affirmations to yourself, because we're concerned about when you have to sit in house here, how the thoughts can get heavy and dark, and we're trying to make sure you know how to combat those heavy, dark thoughts here. Spirit says especially at night, because you're concerned about when you go to sleep. Woo! You're concerned about if you're going to wake up. Is your eyes going to feel the sun to see another day? Spirit says every night before you go to sleep, tell your spirit, we're not giving up. I'm never giving up. Start talking this to yourself, says Spirit. Let's see what's this last card here for you. Yeah, Spirit says, because we're concerned about you going into deep, dark emotions with the moon. Nighttime really takes effect on you here. And so Spirit's talking about be cautious, be concerned about the heaviness of your emotions. In the evening time when the sun begins to set, Spirit says pay attention to how your energy shift, how your emotions shift. Like, it's crazy. It's like you put the shades down or you close the curtain and your whole energy or your spirit about yourself shifts around and gets heavy. What is this? Yeah, Spirit says here because we need you to be able to see the light at the end of the pathway. There's some transformations, yes, you're getting ready to go through, but they're going to turn around for the good. They're going to turn around for the better. And so there is the bright light. You will rise to see the sun again along the way or along the pathway. So you will be coming out of the darkness. The Spirit says we're trying to prep you to not fall into a darkness or a heaviness right now. Woo! Yeah, because the decision here probably found itself having to be made. And so I feel like if you dealt with a masculine energy and had to go through something with this said person, Spirit's like, man, they're the least of your worries right now. Like they literally, like they're betting on your downfall. There's an ugliness with them because they want to see ugliness all over you. Yeah, Spirit says we're fighting for a change here. This is why we're telling you never give up for you to be your best motivational speaker here, because something has to change. Something has to move out the way. And we're trying to move like the heaviness or the darkness out of the way, out of the house. Spirit says open up those blinds. Let that sunshine come into that house. Spirit says, Spirit says, like, you know, when you let the sun hit something like evil spirits, or when you let the sun hit the vampires and stuff like that, like that's when it begins to burn things off. Spirit says, open up the blinds in the house in the daytime. Let the sun come through to eat away the darkness is trying to hold heavy to you at night. Bet my bottom dollar on it. Thank you, Jamie.
I almost feel like Jamie needs a house cleanse.
Woo! That sun got to come through. That will be your cleanse.
Mm-hmm.
That sun will charge and be your cleanse. It's going to cast things out. Open up those blinds. Open up those curtains. Let it out. Spirit, Spirit says, stand in the pathway of the sun. Close your eyes and like sunbathe.
Sun gaze, yeah.
Close your eyes and let the sun hit your face. And oh shit. Spirit says let the sun eat up at stuff that's like dwelling in like behind the skin. But Spirit says specifically that face. Let the sun like nourish and bring you back to a healthiness. But sit in the sun right now. Spirit says we need you to allow it to sit upon your face. Close your eyes. And if you want to be particular, it's about like the bay window, the window in the living room. Open up that window and stand in the pathway of the sun. Spirit says it will begin to cure some things for you. Just stand there. If you can't stand long, Spirit says pull up your wing back chair and take a seat in the pathway of the sun. It's going to clear some things up for you. Thank you, Jamie.
Wow. That was amazing. All right. Michelle. Oh, well, we'll just keep going. Michelle. Connie.
And then who's after Connie?
Michelle, Connie, Royalty, Veronica, Lori, Flacco, and Letty.
Woo! Thank y'all for holding on. We appreciate you
Yes,
all.
hang on there, you guys, because I mean it's already 8. If you gotta go, you gotta go. But it's still hot in here, and we still got time. So hang on, Michelle. She's like, I'm ready.
All right, Michelle.
All right.
Okay, thank you, Spirit.
Oh. All right. So I'll do it fast. I'll do it fast.
My God.
Michelle, I love the energy that you're in because you're emerging. You're coming out of some stuff. You've been getting those signs shown to you, right? Like I feel like Spirit is really, really on you to make sure that you're not missing those signs, that you still have that connection, that you're still meditating. Again, being ahead of the things and ground in the morning so that you can see those signs during the day, because I feel like you're skipping the most important part sometimes. So like meditation is like brushing your teeth, like every day we got to get up and brush our teeth. Every day we got to get up and meditate. There is some healing of romance and that's why, because Spirit wants to like throw you forward, throw you to those dreams and things, but we got to clear some of that energy of romance. They want you to play music though, like get into some kind of music, so that you can break up some energy too. So I don't know what you're listening to, even if it's some kind of frequency or whatever, like change it up, because that you no longer need that, what you're listening to. Whatever it is you're listening to, you got to change it up. Go ahead, Kevin. Hola, Bella. Jamie said, I feel honored to have my reading. I can't believe how much she touched my heart and soul. I'm so grateful for all of your support. Absolutely. That's why we love what we do, right? It's always an honor to have Kay on, and it's always an honor to be able to read for people. I mean,
Absolutely.
I love it.
Oh, Michelle.
Michelle.
No, this is good. I love it.
Yeah, I like it too. I like the energy.
Because it's the Queen of Pentacles right in the middle. Like that's that boss bitch energy. And I love that the fight card is next to you, right? It's that start of the fight, but it's nothing's going on in the fight. No one's banging clubs. Everyone's about to fight. And you can choose not to let it happen, but I love a good fight. I love a good discussion. I love a good... You can curve this any way you want to, but you're not there. You're like, I'm just going to let it mosey on over. I'm just going to let it kind of calm. I'm going to kind of let it go over things. Because you have the magician on the other side. Right now, you're diving into straight nothing but manifestation territory. You are able to create the things you want. Now, I'm not talking like cheesy like manifestation stuff, like if you want the car. I'm talking like lifestyle changes. I'm talking craziness, like helping the people around you with changing their lives. I'm talking about you helping people breaking curses. I'm talking about you helping people manifesting those things. Like, you can do it right now because it's removing the baggage from people's lives. It's you helping people do those things that's going to help you get where you want to be. Because now's the time to jump. Now's your time to hop on that train and start creating things. Now it's time to literally ride on out and start manifesting. If you have ideas of things you want to do, things you want to paint, things you want to start creating, like do it now. Things you want to start putting out. Like if you want to start grabbing that microphone, you're going to have to learn how to speak. So get a book on public speaking. Like take those baby steps. And Spirit said, don't make a lie and say, I don't got time. You got 24 hours each day. And they said, you've been giving you those hours your whole entire life. Like, you don't have... You have time. Right now, you get moving. And I love that your last 3 cards on the bottom are define the problem using as few...
Oh boy.
This is the tongues portion of the night. Define the problems using it as few words as possible. Which I don't really know what it means, but to me it's kind of like, quit complaining about the problem, take more action. If you can't be good, be colorful, you can talk your shit. It's okay. If you want to build your evil lair right now, build your evil lair, but then turn it into a den like most men. And then your last card is take a long shower. And that's at the end of all this creation, at the end of all this baggage, after all that. Remember that it's time to cut those cords.
She said, I was just told to become a motivator speaking. I have 5 books in leadership waiting on me. Wow, Spirit, why you put me on the spot? LOL, I'm trying to make time.
Ta-da.
Spirit's putting it in your
So
face.
practice in the shower.
Right?
Ah, look at that.
Instead of imagining them naked, you're naked.
Right. I told you there's some miraculous things you can do in the shower. Just start speaking.
You should see all the handles I have in there. What?
I'm going to see after the show. Those handles Kevin's talking about.
Trapeze bars, no. But cleanse. Make a kosher salt blend. Like, do a scrub that way. Do even coffee grounds. Cleanse. I think you need to work with kosher salt because you're starting to get little things that kind of grip on. Because once the dark sees the healer, those little things start gripping. Right. Namaste.
Namaste. Hey, Michelle. Let's see what Spirit has for you here. Spirit's talking about, that's interesting. Spirit's talking about looking beyond the earth. And so now's the time where the prize that your eye needs to be on is the divine guidance that Spirit is giving you. And so Spirit's talking about being led literally like by Spirit, spiritually. This is going to be your North Star. This is going to be your guidance or the pull to say this way. If you've been telling Spirit, I don't know which way to go or what to do, Spirit's like, look up, follow the star or follow Spirit. That's the guidance that we're trying to see you, send you beyond the earth realm. And so you have to come out of like sometimes the logic of things or just the practical energy of things and tap into the spirit realm here. Spirit says here there's so many more areas of guidance or advice or help that lies there for you. We just initially got to get your focus or your attention to get to the point where you will actually allow, where Spirit says be vulnerable, to allow Spirit to tap in and actually be a guide for you, okay? Spirit says you need to make this your business because it's going to lead you to dealing with like work or your occupation here. This is going to help you make the proper alteration that you need to make when it comes to work or employment or employer here in a sense. This is really interesting. Spirit says here you might find yourself in a position where you are hiring people for a company. And so maybe it's some type of like manager or higher up area. And so maybe HR or be someone who's going to be the one who selected bringing people aboard. That's very interesting here. Spirit says we just need her to know that option is out there floating around. Spirit says we just need you to know you got options. Don't feel bad or feel worried if something didn't fall through. There's always, Spirit's like got me doing this, like there's always options. And we need you to know that. Spirit's talking here about healing. And I'm hearing the sirens like, not the cherries and berries, but we're talking about the ambulance here. Like there's an emergency here for healing. Spirit, we're going to get back to that because Spirit is pulling me towards like who the medical staff is here. But this healing is pertaining to courtships, relationships. And so some type of healing needs to be made in the foundation of when it comes to dating or courting somebody here. This is very interesting because I feel like we need something else on this. But a healing needs to take place with that. Yeah, Spirit talks about like not being worried about what they think about you. So you don't got to show up as anyone else but Michelle. Don't try to conform to what they like in a person so they can like you. Show up as Michelle. Spirit says because you don't know how to be nothing else. So we need to heal how you show up for people. Before the love bug hits you again. Spirit says here we won't even allow the cherub to shoot the arrow until that is healed up. And we're not saying you're looking, but when you get ready to look, Spirit says, if that's not healed up, we won't even let the arrow shoot this time. Yeah, we'll keep relationships distant. You won't be able to anchor a relationship until you heal up from how you allow yourself to present when you're in the dating game. So Spirit says, don't conform. That's crazy. Spirit says, don't even try to be different than whatever they tell you their ex was. So if they say, yeah, my ex was a horrible cook, they didn't know how to do this and that. Spirit says, don't try to jump up and be Food Network for them. Because maybe you like, I don't cook either. So you need to know that about me. They need to know about you. You can't show up no easier than your authentic self, okay? Don't show them what you can be. Show them what you are already. Spirit's talking about good luck, coins, and abundance. Showing up more valuable than what you really are and knowing your worth here, especially when you're sitting across people who's ready to make a deal with you. Yes, like if you're in an area of like not hiring or someone hasn't hired you or jobs haven't picked you up here, Spirit's like you got to know your value. Don't settle for the pennies or whatnot. There's a dime salary. That's crazy. There's a salary out there waiting for you. Not hourly pay, but a salary that's waiting for you. So it's going to take you from whatever digits you made before, and it's going to double up. But it's not going to show up in luck for you if you don't understand you're worth more. This is about how you carry yourself mentally. What you think about yourself mentally. The outside could look good and beautiful, but there's something about how you show up here. Your next employer will definitely be a masculine energy. So you'll be dealing with the man in the interview. He's going to be like the CEO or the owner or a top person in the place here. He's going to be the one who's going to see how you show up and how much of a salary or a raise up than what you made before is going to be offered. Spirit says put on the table. That's amazing. Wait. Yeah. And so Spirit is like, show up healthy, show up good, show up positive and confident, and not devalue yourself, but show up valuable and worthy of what you're trying to go out there and get. Especially when you're sitting in an interview with this person. Thank you, Michelle.
Woo! That was amazing. All right, we got Connie, Royalty, Veronica, Lori, Flaco, Letty, and Bella.
Connie. All right, here we go.
So Connie's here.
We have to fulfill this. Most of the list has been energy exchanges.
Right. All of these are energy exchanges. Yeah.
Oh. Wowza.
Michelle, get to that yoni cleanse, girl. If you can make it. There's some healing that you need there.
Spirit.
All right, Connie.
Say Connie's name. Let me say her name.
I know I'm like picking these cards, and I had to pick these cards. Connie. Okay.
Connie Spirit.
All right, Connie, I'm going to go fast because I don't want to take Kay's time.
Oh, my God.
So, what Spirit wants you to do here is balance. I feel like you got you have obstacles and challenges and passion ignited. So that's, I feel like you're doing what you like, but you're not doing it 100%. So what Spirit is saying is that you really need to focus on your passion, because your passion is what is connected to everything else. Like if you have chaos around you. So, you got to think of, yes, you invested so much time and maybe you don't have that much time to at work, but you really have to somehow take some time, and that could be your meditation time, but you got to take some time to work on your craft, to work on your passion. And I feel like with that, it's building things. You're really creative, and you got this amazing mind. Like Spirit is showing me, you can put things together, but you're not utilizing it for what you were meant to utilize it for. Like you're using it on you're using expensive gas on a cheap car. So Spirit is really wanting to ignite that passion for you and take you forward. But you got to give Spirit something. So start working. If you had ideas to start working on another deck, if you have ideas to make something, start with Christmas stuff. Start with something, but you got to get into that creative mode, into creating. Spirit wants you to create right now. Namaste. Yes. Yeah.
It's a long night.
It's a long night.
Connie, the first thing I'm saying is the Knight of Wands, the World, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. I really want to say that the first feeling I got when I looked at the cards was like that of a group hug. It felt like a group hug, but like when you're stuck in the middle of one. And I feel like that's where you need to be right now. And it's not like a fake one, it's like a real one. you really need that. Because it's kind of like, I love my life, but holy shit, it's knucking fuds, right? Like, I'm almost worried because there's the breakthrough card, the child card, the lover's card. It's about working on these relationships with our kids. It's about working in a relationship with the people around us. It's about working in a relationship with like these newses and this energy about people that's going on. And I feel like right now, just in general with people, it's about only offering what you can. Because you still need the prayers. You still need the healing. You still need to be open to receive too. I'm gonna recommend you don't just take it easy right now too. So just be careful how much you're putting out or how much you're receiving. And then when I look at these 3 cards on the bottom, it's Dreams, Asia, and Change of Plans. You know, it would suck if you built the Great Wall of China and noticed you're going in the wrong direction.
Oh.
Yeah. So, don't make great plans to have grave mistakes. Pay attention to every detail right now. Pay attention to everything that you're building. Pay attention to the foundation of things. I just saw the Lenormand. I saw the mice cards.
I have.
Yeah, it's weird, but it's funny too because I see you as an octopus with like 8 arms, and you're just sitting in the middle, and you're trying to do probably how I looked at the last intuition class. So like, just with like all these things, trying to organize everything, and Spirit's like, Connie, just open and receive. Like, it's okay. If it were easy, everyone would do it. The secret goal is in sight. Hang in there. And your last card is organization is the key to success in all endeavors.
It's pretty good cards there, right at the end. Yeah.
And namaste.
Namaste. Hi, Connie.
Can I just call Royalty? Veronica, you're after Royalty, so sit tight. I know that you're tired, but I feel like you really need this reading. Lori, Flaco, Letty, and Bella, please let us know that you're there because we're just going to keep going with whoever says is there first.
Yeah, thank you for your patience. Hi, Connie. Spirit literally just said power hour. Like it's power hour here. And I feel like at some point you felt like you were in a power outage. Like your body was like, in a power outage. Like the energy was down, or the, like you were like the power pole was down or something. Like the energy pole was down, the electrical pole was down. That's interesting. Yeah, and so maybe there's dealing with work, or how you've been able to work, or been able to really get work done, and so you were down for a minute or something in that area, or down energetically here, and just wasn't able to probably be as creative or get things as fine-tuned or altered as they need to be here. But Spirit's talking about like the energy returning threefold. And so don't worry, like, the energy will be back up to handle all those things at work, or that you had work, or that you are working on here. Spirit says here, definitely there is a metamorphosis going on, and it's going to be for the better of like living life. And so if there's been a concern about the fullness of life, or healthiness, or a fullness of healthy or full recovery here, Spirit says here, we know there's a change going on, but don't worry. Right now, you're in the final stage of this here, okay? And so life will get greener. Spirit says life will get more abundant with health or good health here for you. You're at like the final stage of like an initial healing that's going on. And so you might have like two more stages that you'll trump, but each stage you will become healthier and healthier and healthier. And so don't worry, things are looking beautiful, or Spirit says here like things are on the right track concerning that or whatever that might be here, okay? Spirit talks here about good luck. And I feel like this is like Spirit is like literally sending you off and saying good luck here when it comes to dealing with like finances or coins or money. But I feel like this is like dealing with like a come up in work or position or job, and with that is going to come like a come up with finances or something. And so there's something here where Spirit's like good luck, and I feel like that's because it's talking about an opportunity that's at hand or that's going to show up for you here, that's going to be attached to being prosperous and bringing in. Spirit is telling me like an overflow of money or funds here. I felt that overflow when it was said. You're on a journey right now here in life, and things probably have slowed down. And Spirit says, don't worry, you're going to catch back up. Life is not going to leave you behind too far here. You do have a place, you do have a goal or some type of setting stone or moment or something you are here to accomplish and like solidify and root in here. This is really interesting because I can feel like the roots going through my feet and like really sticking to whatever like your purpose or goal or a purpose or goal is here for you in your life. Yeah. The privileged lady is on the board. And so Spirit talks about walking in the garden of abundance, of prosperity, in all areas. And so flourishing here in life. There's a goal here. There's something here absolutely for you to, how amazing for you to show up as. Yeah. More do you know? I can hear you laughing about this, Connie. But Spirit talks about how you rule the house. There's something here about home and family. There's a major purpose you for being here in this earthly realm. Not saying this is the only one, but it's about home and family. This is why you are the higher up or the feminine, the privileged lady here in the homestead, dealing with family and home. What else is here? Spirit's talking about healing. Spirit's talking here about like, please don't make them turn on the lights. As far as like the ambulance lights, like we don't want the lights to be going off. Right now we want to leave it parked. And so I feel like this is about Spirit talk about, so we don't want nothing to be overdone. Like don't overdo it. Whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing to, sorry, Laura.
No, that's okay.
To make sure that you're staying healthy here. Yeah, official person is on the board. So follow the doctor's orders, okay? Whatever they tell you to do, you make sure you do it and you don't push it no matter what. Yeah, because there's a deep concern about you here. This is twofold because official person is also showing up as your spouse, as your person, as your partner. They're very concerned about you. They're very concerned about you medically. They think about you more than they probably speak about it. The communication is really hard in their head about you. I'm hearing like, I don't know what I could do without my Connie. Woo!
Don't make me cry.
I'm trying not to cry, but that's literally how I heard it. I don't know what I would do without my Connie. And so this person's literally thinking of any and everything they can do to make things better or to create things to be better here for you. They reminisce a lot. They're in a lot of memory about you, especially your younger days here. There's something here about a hairstyle that you used to have that really sticks out here to this person. Spirit says here, but I love me some Connie deep. Like they got deep love for you here. Connie, I can hear you saying they better. You're being very funny about it, but this is for real. Thank you, Connie.
We love you, Connie. We need to make a field trip by Connie soon.
All right.
All right. So Royalty said that if we could give her spot to her sister Takesha.
Okay.
Thank you so much. She said, I'm here, but I feel like I've gleaned so much already. Is it possible to give my spot for a reading to my sister Takesha? P.S. The milk and honey beads look great on UK.
These are my truth teller beads from the Milk and Honey collection. I've deemed them as my truth tellers.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Takesha, are you there?
She just hearted. Takesha.
Takesha's there? All right.
Is Bonnie the last one or Bella?
No, Bella's the last one.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's holding
All
on.
right. So we got Takesha. We got so Veronica.
Hold
Veronica,
on,
hang in there.
You're right
Lori,
after
hang
Takesha.
in there. Flaco, Letty, Bella, hang in there.
Kevin, hang in there.
I'm hanging.
Okay.
It's harder more.
Who? Yeah.
Yes.
She was like one of the first ones.
Is this for?
Takesha.
Oh, Takesha.
She said thank you, Royalty. Takesha.
Aw.
Sorry, man.
Huh? Who? Oh, yeah, if you read the comments. All right, so Takesha, I'm going to keep it really quick. So right now, what Spirit is wanting you to focus on is your dreams. The dream card came out, the divine timing came out, and the blessings came out. So Spirit really is getting ready to bless you, but you got to focus on your dreams. So right now, Spirit wants you to do, like, I have my clients do like a 3-year vivid vision plan. So Spirit wants you to like really look into where you're going to be at in 1 to 3 years, right? You need that blueprint. You need that, I think you need incense or sage. Yeah, we do. You need that blueprint to know where you're going is what Spirit is saying, but you're definitely going there. Anchor into your spirituality right now. Okay, go ahead, Kevin.
I'm incensing or saging.
Oh.
Incensing.
I was like, what? Incest? Incest?
I think you need incense or stage.
It's a family game. Okay.
Patience. Patience. Practice on patience.
See, this is what happens when you hurry me.
I'm sorry. I just want to be fair.
Okay. Oh. Takesha. Right away, I'm looking at the 3 of Cups, the Hermit, and the Death card. Right now, it's gonna be really important for you to dig in.
Oh, really? Whatever.
Celebrate. See what your feelings are on the inside. Like, but the thing is, like, it's those, like, I want you to celebrate those small wins, but there's something weird that's going on, too. Like, it's like, I'm going to celebrate being sober by going out and having a drink. You know, it's like a little bit of, like, contradictory celebration, but, like, I quit doing this, or like, I just dropped off a bunch of stuff at Goodwill. Now I'm gonna go shopping at Goodwill.
Oh, no.
Like an oil change, you know? Like, it's... I think Spirit really wants you to, like, find different ways of loving yourself, too. Instead of what's been done. And you feel so tired to me, too. Yeah, I feel like you just need a long nap. Long nap. But I don't think anyone's going to let you. You can ask for one, but I don't think no one's going to let you chip. I also feel like I have to tell you, don't worry about, like, people knocking on your door all the time. Like, you don't got to worry about you're going to lose this or you're going to lose that or this is going to happen. Like, it's that fear of something happening. Like, when something good is happening, we fear this. Or something weird, or what is this? When's that shoe going to drop? When's the bad news? Where's the bad news? Or like, I can't be happy because of this. really keep an eye on your emotions. Really keep an eye on your feelings. But I also feel like don't stuff them. This is kind of odd, but like, you gotta be honest about those feelings. And that's scaring me.
Mm.
Buy yourself some flowers too. Even if you gotta make yourself like a flower crown, you know, like make yourself feel good that way. But there's something about appreciating yourself. Be patient, life is long. It is possible to make no mistakes and still lose.
Mm. Boy.
And sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to be a 1-card draw.
Oh, well. This is a 1-card draw. Anyhow.
But Laura didn't know. Nobody knows. That's fine. Because if there's like 2 people that skip the line.
Oh,
Okay.
you're doing good. Namaste.
Namaste. Let me fly through. I heard Misa. Takesha, so Spirit is talking here about relationships right now. You know, they're just not in the near future. Not saying you're looking for it, but there's not one that's going to anchor anytime soon. You know, if you're looking for love, and so anybody who's showing up around right now, they're not serious. Spirit talks here about something needs to be said all over again, and so speak up next time. You know, a little louder for those in the back, because somebody here is missing the message. Spirit is also talking here about some type of action needs to be taken when it's coming to some unexpected income. And so it's going to be some good action here because it's going to bring in some money that you didn't think was going to show up here that's going to be turned over. Like there's some money here that needs to be turned over to you or that's due to you here. And it could be in particular with dealing with a house. Spirit talks here about let go and let love. How interesting here. Let go and let love. Thank you, Takesha.
Thank you so much for letting us read you. Veronica, are you there?
Veronica.
Well, we're going, Veronica. I'm so sorry.
So we got Veronica.
Veronica, we got
These are the
everybody.
last 2.
We got Veronica, Lori, Flaco, Letty, and Bella.
Oh yeah, well done.
Yes.
Okay, I want to come back for like 2-3 more months.
No, it's all good. We said we were gonna be here till 10. We really, like we was playing. I don't think Spirit was playing.
I'm like, I'm here for it as long as you guys say shut it down. All right, Veronica,
Shut it down. No.
Well, like these people, like gays.
Right.
But like you said, guarantees a reading.
Absolutely, Takesha. Thank you for coming at Veronica.
You're welcome, Takesha.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Veronica, I'm just going to tell you to focus. You have soulmate, romance, and new beginnings. So I don't know. Like, I feel like Spirit's going to throw you a curveball and you're going to start being interested in somebody or start flirting with somebody. So that's why I say be careful because focus, intentions, and dreams are there too. So focus on, you're going to know off the bat. It's definitely going to be a test, but you're going to know off the bat. This is a test of your intuition. You're going to know off the bat if this person is for you or not because this person is just going to show you the cycles right away. So don't make excuses for those cycles. Like, don't be like, well, it wasn't like this one, or, well, that's not really that bad. So Spirit is saying focus because I feel like you're going to be tested and I really feel like it's going to be romance and you're probably like, I don't want to be in a relationship right now, but you're going to feel it. Like, you're going to feel it in your belly or you're going to like, I don't want to be in a relationship, but why am I attracted to this person? Or why is this person, you know, why do I keep looking or why is they keep showing up? So just saying, be careful. Go ahead, Kevin.
I promise to be nice. The first image that popped into my head was, don't get your heart broke when you see happy couples. Because that's the first thing that popped in my head was that feeling like when I first lost my mom, it was hard for me to see like a mom and a kid during Christmas time. It was hard for me to see like, like people in a happy relationship. Like it just makes you sad because you're like, oh, I wish I had that.
Yeah.
And you think about these things, and I don't want you to be like, man, that's where I want to be. And, or be like, oh, I had that, and now it's gone. I don't want you to put yourself there. Spiritually saying we're going to pull you there. We're going to pull you to that next place. And I think that's why those dreams are important right now, because you're going to really be looking into the future for these things. I also heard a little black dress is important.
Ooh.
But it's like you're meeting them during an act of service. I don't know what you do, but it's there. But the thing is, it's the weirdest thing in the world. It's like a rom-com in a movie, like you bump your head on a table and you're like, oh, then you fall into the guy's lap and you hit their inhaler, or some stupid crap like that. But like, it's going to happen, but you gotta get out of the, why don't I have that? Why don't I have this? Because I don't deserve it, the blah, 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 blah. Or I have, it's, make yourself better.
I thought you said you were going to be nice.
And that is me being nice. And that is me. I can be a little heavier about it.
Oh, no.
But there's pockets, too. So, but have your fun. This is the party card. Like, you know how to meditate. You know how to clear your mind. You know how to set yourself up. But the thing is, just remember who you are. That way you'll reflect who you are in them.
Yeah.
That's how you're going to start that spark. And that's how you're going to attract that love that you need. Yeah, it's spicy. But like, don't let your feelings get you. Let the emotions be there.
Amen.
Namaste.
Namaste. Hey, Veronica. Whew, Spirit's talking about like allowing your heart to be free. I feel like you've held it too long, and so Spirit's talking about it's okay to release your heart. There's some type of abundance that will come with it here if you just like allow your heart to like, be loose or be vulnerable or be free here. Especially after you've allowed some things to end. And so Spirit's like, when you let something in here, then it's okay to allow your heart to be free. I want to say roam in a sense, but Spirit says like when you're saying roam, it's kind of like when you like are allowing, like, okay, I'm going to let myself out and just kind of see what's going on, or kind of just, I hate to say it like this, but sniff the scene. Like I literally see like a dog, like when you let a dog out to roam and they're just like sniffing around the yard or through the neighborhood, trying to see like what's actions that took place out here, or what other dogs that came through the neighborhood, right? But Spirit says something here has to end first before you allow your heart to like roam free. So whatever it looks like it still has life, especially if it's pertaining to like emotions or something, but underneath you already know like the root is dead. Spirit's like allow it to end completely, and then yes, you can let your heart like roam free here, or let it loose here. Also letting go like memories of like past connections here, kind of like having a what do they call it, like a memorial service. This is like a balloon release, like, all right, we're gonna let these things go here. The Spirit says you literally have to allow stuff to stop, like let it in, let it go, let it be done. Don't trick yourself up and say like, okay, I'm gonna let it go now, like I'm gonna set a certain date. Spirit says it don't work like that. You know when it needs to be done, And then there's no setting an alarm or a clock or a calendar for it. Let it be done. Spirit is here because then there's so much more that can be rolled out here for you. But until you let stuff stop, then we can't allow you to, you can't go into that unlimited potential of things like kind of flowing in your pathway for you. And so in a way, you kind of can stop. You kind of can block your own things, your own potential. And that's what Spirit is like. We want you to kind of have a warning, like don't fall into that here. We don't want you to block your own self here. Yeah, mountains and obstacles like could be preventing you from like your travel, your movement, your success here, your prosperity or whatnot. So get out of your own way. Spirit talks here about resilience, and so I feel like you've been fighting the good fight, and like I feel like you done fought so many fights that you got like your own garden, like you can see how many go throughs you have actually went through. And Spirit says sometimes you can grow those things up. It's like it's not to be proud of you like conquering the go throughs, but like don't allow yourself to smile at it. Because you don't want to add more to that garden of how many more fights or wars you want to say you settled or went through and achieved. I hope that made sense. Spirit talks about enlightenment here, and so I really feel like you've been through a lot of fights, and you're like the lotus coming out the muddy water, out the murky clay here in a sense. And there's like some things here that Spirit is going to put out here for you to have to trump, but it's on your way. Yeah, you've been waiting for some things to show up here. I literally feel like something's going to show up here in the mail for you. How interesting. Wowzer. A mail order husband. That's interesting. Not literally, but I see a guy who's being prepared for the journey. That is really, if you're looking for this, someone Spirit says is set and ready. Like their bags is packed. I feel like they've been complete and they're ready to move forward here. There's some travel though. Here. And so a couple of things will. This is going to conversations and some traveling and some destination planning here. Hopping through some states or cities or counties. That's interesting. Oh yeah, main mail is on the board. Spirit says we got somebody waiting for you, but you got to take care of some things here, like we talked about in the beginning with the heart. Okay, and some things, cut some stuff off. It's out there. This is wild, but it's out there, and you're sitting pretty for them too. You're gonna be very beautiful for this person when they show up. But let that heart, you gotta release some stuff here and let it go. Wow, thank you, Veronica.
Love it. Lori Flacco Letty Bella. Okay, Lori, you're next.
Lori. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Everyone jumped on board tonight with skipping the line.
Right.
This is why we're still here, and that's all right.
Intermission? We hear the water.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's not the water, that's my tummy.
Mine's
hey, what time do those $5 burgers close at?
10.
10? What time is it?
That's the guy in the other room.
He's checking.
We definitely need the burgers after this.
So this is the last one. How are you gonna do this?
Huh?
We have 4 more.
This is the last. Skip the line.
Oh yeah, there's Lori Flacco Letty and Bella.
This is the last skip the line person.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bella. Right?
Bella. Yeah. I'm like, wait, what?
Lori, you there, Lori?
Lori, you there?
Oh no, it's Lori and then.
Lori Flacco Letty Bella. Who there? Who there? I can't even talk anymore.
If no one's here to grab the chicken,
11 o'clock.
I'm gonna go eat the chicken.
We got $5 burgers waiting for us, Lori.
Is that what time they
Flacco
close or
Letty
the
Bella.
kitchen closes?
Yeah, what time does the kitchen close?
Probably 10.
Yeah.
Just say probably
Belle
10.
over here, Bella. Yeah. Huh? I don't know what I'm.
Going
Oh, that's
once.
us. That's us. Sorry.
Going twice.
That's our Lori. Yes, me.
Okay,
Hi, Lori.
got Lori.
All right.
So, Lori, what I got for you is I'm feeling career energy. You got accelerated motion, rejoice and celebration, new beginnings, and material harvest. So you're definitely having some kind of movement in, I want to say your career, but there is also like this disruption. So be careful what you're telling yourself in your mind, like, it will never happen to me, I can't do that, or I'm scared of showing who my true self is. Spirit really is wanting to challenge you into not taking more risks, but being more out there, speaking up more. So if you're in meetings, like asking those questions or doing the meeting, things like that. But you're definitely that the only thing that is like disrupting whatever flow you're waiting for, because I feel like you're waiting for some kind of change, and it's really like career money wise. It's the mind that you have everything in place. The only thing is that mind that you got to tweak and take a little bit of risk. Spirit saying, like, you got to get out of your comfort zone. If you want the prize, you got to get out of your comfort zone. Go ahead.
Lori, thanks for waking me up. Okay, what? So the first image that I got was a car breaking out of its garage. Like, you're a teenager that got their keys, like, for the car for the first time, and you're able to drive. Like, you are free, and you're driving the streets, cool air, and you're, like, like, you're exploring. Because it was the Eight of Swords, which to me is like the isolation card, holding myself back, I don't know what I'm going to do. You learn how to open the garage door because you got the Chariot card right after that. And then the Temperance card, which said, hey, I got that balance now. I know how to talk with the Sphinx to get the Chariot moving, and I'm out. I put the gas down. I'm aligning with what I need. I feel what I need to. Now, here's the thing. You may have found the gas, but now you got to learn how to operate the brake right. You don't want to hit it so hard that you fly through the window. But you want to learn, pretend like there's an egg underneath your brake. That's what my parents taught me. Because you want to break the egg. Yeah, but I don't know if that's true. But anywho, I don't want you to overwork yourself because you have this going on and this going on. It's keeping that really strong balance because you're where you need to be. I'm actually really interested in this new energy because it's different than what I'm used to with her. And you got the city.
The city.
And the gifts. And the mushrooms.
Ooh, going on a journey.
So literally, so it's like this whole trip, like seeing the world completely differently.
Yeah, true.
And like it's this whole like thing where it's like you're seeing things from a different perception. I guess when you learn things from a different perception, you're gonna have to learn a different exception. Accept what you can, like leave the rest, but I feel like you're going to start noticing those little details that lead to little miracles that lead to everyday life. Why do I feel like a spirit's going to tap you on your shoulder soon too? Don't let that scare you. Decisions are good. Consider the mistakes you made last time. Don't break the egg. And one must, one can. I just saw like a charcuterie board.
Ooh.
And like they put it right in front of me and they're like, you can watch this, but you can't eat any of it.
Oh no.
I don't know who that would be, but
Right.
I took it kind of personally.
I did too.
Anyhow, namaste.
Oh goodness, Lori, right?
Yes.
Hi, Lori. And so Spirit's talking about something needs to solidify at home. Something absolutely needs to anchor and take place here at home. And that means something right now, Spirit says something in the household needs to shut. Like the door needs to be shut on something in the home, at the homestead here, and actually take like anchor, or like some type of ground needs to be stood on here pertaining to home. Spirit's talking about how very important this is, or going to be for you with the house. How interesting here. This is about people in the home. Yeah, something like something's been waiting for here for a long time that needs to be given, or somebody needs to be giving something here to you within the household. But it's been a long time coming that this needs to show up. Yeah, like literally to you, like you're the main one showing up in this situation here. So somebody needs to like cough it up or hand something over here. I feel like something needs to be said or released or offered. Wowzer. And so this is in some type of financial way. So there might be some type of money that needs to be like given back or owed or released to you here, or given for a particular reason. How interesting. All right. There's something here about community. I feel like Spirit's talking about you need to get out. You need to get out. You need to find a coffee shop. You need to just go out and kind of like sit in a different environment, get a different view and perspective. Look out some different windows outside of your everyday environment here, and just allow yourself to kind of like I had to say it's kind of weird, like pollinate. How interesting here. But Spirit's talking about getting out and go to that cute little coffee shop down the street type of thing, and just get into a different environment here. I feel like Spirit's talking about you'll get some type of different like clarity or community here. If you just put yourself in a different environment, like you'll break the same old ideas type of pattern. You'll get fresh and new messages and ideas here if you put yourself in a different environment. So I feel like some type of clarity will show up for you if you allow yourself to do that. Spirit's talking here about some achievements that need to take place here in life or in your life. I also feel like you need to do some traveling, like go to somewhere kind of tropical or that's holding a lot of sun. Something here that will make you feel more alive, says Spirit. So maybe your feet need to touch a beach or some water or something, but you need to get somewhere nice and warm, and it's going to do something healthy for you. It's going to actually like trump over something and help you achieve something here when it comes to, yeah, it's going to make you like feel more alive. You know, it's going to take off if you've been feeling really old or drained or aged or something, in a sense. Like, you know, is there some type of vitality that's going to come back here, says Spirit. How interesting. Spirit says now it's time to take some, you know, to have a cute moment here. Also give yourself some credit while having that cute moment. So kind of like when someone kind of not bragging on yourself, but actually like, you know, it's okay to take the credit or pat yourself on the back and be happy about some achievement here that you've gained here. Yeah, because you've worked really hard, or you're working really hard on something here, and once you finally like finish it up, Spirit's like, yeah, give yourself a pat on the back and kind of brag about it a little bit. That's all right. It's dealing with home or the family or a family matter here. And so something here is going to get ready to finally be achieved. The Spirit says, yeah, you're going to get all the credit for it, and that's okay. Bask in it. There's something here about peace and harmony, and I feel like there's something disruptive kind of came your way. Some type of message showed up that really made you clutch your pearls here, and something had to change here. You had to take a different route or go a different way, or change your vehicle or how you're going to move. Something here required more space. Like you needed more space to bring things into balance or whatnot. And so Spirit says it's going to come to its finalization. You know, just give it time to, you know, heal up. But yeah, that's about it there. Thank you, Lori.
All right. Flaco, you're next. He said he was here. Letty, are you here? And then we'll finish with Bella.
We're almost here. We're almost here.
Unless anyone else. No, okay.
Flaco?
Who's doing Flaco and Letty together?
Oh,
Should we?
can we?
Good.
All right.
All Are they
Should we just have...
They're together.
together?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know, you guys.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kay.
What?
Do them both at the same time.
Yes, Kay.
Oh, you
That was the couple that you
guys.
said. I feel like we need to read these two.
They were a couple. I didn't know. I thought.
Yeah, when you were like, I feel like we need to end with these two. They're a couple. So go ahead.
Yeah, let me put this away.
How
Right?
interesting right now.
What's the TK?
Oh, I'm gonna pull that deck out. I actually got it.
Ooh.
Ooh, I actually brought it. Guys are making me nervous right now. All right. Oh, Bella's here too.
Yep, Bella's here too.
All right, Flacco and Letty. All right. Letty, Spirit's talking about some type of, I want to say positive, but Spirit says healthy action. Like you've been facing something here and you've really been trying to grow it up for the better, for the good. And Spirit's saying, good job keeping positive or keeping strong. And so now it's time to actually like move forward in it. Your vision has just been too far from whatever this is you've been growing up or working on. You've been like too far away from it. And so Spirit says no more squinting the eyes. Now it's time to actually take the action and move forward to it. You've matured something up here. And so now is the time to like start leaning towards it or moving towards it here. Yeah. Something here had to die off. Or something here like stopped or ended. And it really made you have to like grow up and mature and push. And so now Spirit's talking about like reaping the reward, reaping the prize here, because it took a lot of positive talk here that nobody's seen you having to do. I don't care who in the house with you. You've been behind. I literally see you in the bathroom behind closed doors, like having, sis, like I feel like I gotta say that, having to talk to yourself. Having to like shake things up in you, like wake your spirit up. Because you've been having a struggle where you're like, I kind of feel like I'm dying off, like my energy, just sometimes my worth, my value, like you have to put it, and Spirit says it was all in your head. So you've been having to like get that out of your head and kind of like grow yourself up and tell yourself, I know better. Why would I even think that? I know better. That's wild. That's wild. Spirit says we need you to know you are the main female. You are number one. You it, honey. Don't y'all let me go there. Spirit's like, you get the roses. You get the flowers. And sometimes you have to give yourself your own flowers and not wait for nan sucker, nan person to get them for you. Stop waiting for people to show up for you. And you've been having to tell yourself, you got to show up for me. I got to show up for Letty if nobody else. You've been having to pull up your own britches. One leg at a time. Get dressed for the day. Here we go. Interesting. Yeah, changes have been happening. And Spirit says you've been in a metamorphosis for the better. It's looking good on you, says Spirit, and we want you to wear it. Stay in that positive energy. Stay alive and well. Keep moving. Stay in a kid-like energy to keep the blood pumping and the blood flowing in your body here. Sometimes you got to get silly just to amp up the energy in yourself. And Spirit says that's okay. There's been a change to the income, or there might have been some struggles in the household with the income, or you've been robbing Peter to pay Paul, as they say, just to get things settled and taken care of in the home front or the home base here. Just kind of like, I don't want to say struggling, but boy, sometimes things feel like they can get paycheck to paycheck or whatnot, and you feel like I need more. I need more money. We need more money. This needs more money. And so Spirit says a better change is coming for it. You're out of the darkness. You're out of the go through here. And so just get prepared. Things are going to get healthier or are getting healthier here. We'll get healthier. Spirit says here, you've been feeling like no matter which way you go, it's just been obstacles in front of you and behind you. And so we need to change the way of direction, change the road, change the scenery. Spirit says here, we're getting ready to come out of the winter season, or when things been feeling really dead and heavy for you. Yeah. And it could be pertaining to a masculine energy here. And so If there's been troubles on the road here, things are about to change here. You're getting ready to trump some obstacles that you've been going through here. Yeah, because I feel like you haven't been getting enough time, or some time has been stolen. Sometimes you feel like time has been stolen from you in the dealing here. But Spirit says we're going to change the course of time with situations. Yeah, this is a marriage. This is a commitment. There have been concerns, but the directions is getting ready to change here. Yeah, I told you, great fortune is on the board. And so Spirit says there is a pour out that awaits this connection. And so if you've been going through the go through, things are getting better. Things can get better. Things will get better. But the direction things been going, it has to change up. Spirit says take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, sis. Finally, things will be over. No more holding your breath until you're blue. Flacco, Spirit says we got a confirmation on board for you, and it's spot on. You've been waiting for something to drop, like a hot album. That's crazy. But you've been waiting for a final release for something. Spirit says the time is now. It's getting ready to show up. Sudden wealth is on the board. I can't make this shit up. It's money, money, money on the board. Like there's a stroke of luck that's going to get ready and hit. And Spirit says it's been long awaited or long due, but it just needs to hit it. Like I had to hit it on the money, as they say. Hit it on the money. And so it's showing up. And Spirit is literally saying, like, we'll confirm it. There's something here, like something had to be okay, or I feel like notarized or officialized here for you. And so you're getting ready to get the stamp of approval on something here. But it's going to be a sudden change of wealth here, or advancement or prosperity for you. Spirit says here there's something about going all in, or are you going to completely tie the knot or tighten things up here when it comes to the life of a relationship here, like the DNA. Something's going on or went on, or there was a concern here in the household. Spirit says, you want to talk about it? Here we go. And the energies get heavier here. And there's something here about taking something from the courtship, possibly to something being more serious. Like, did we move in before we got married? Were we just dating before things got serious? Spirit's talking about, like, are you serious? There's a child on the board. Spirit says there's kids involved. And maybe this is why it got serious. Woo! Maybe this is why things had to change. Because there's no way I was going to look at my little kid, my baby face, and not make things right. Or not do it right. Spirit says, I know that's wild. Because right now that's what you're saying. You're like, damn, that shit wild. Spirit says, I know, it's wild. That's crazy. Spirit talks about clouds and distractions, and bring your head out of the clouds and distractions. Because it's taking up your time. Spirit says it's wasting your time. The more you allow yourself to be distracted, heads up in the clouds, it's going to take up your time. Yeah, because you have a journey you need to get on. Like, don't miss the train. Like, bags is packed up. It's time to climb on the train. You got your ticket. Let's go. There's things that needs to be completed. But as long as your head is up in the clouds, you being distracted, you're going to get off time here. Yeah, you have a family, a community, or something that needs you to get moving, get going. I see you. I see the woman. I see the child that's sitting here. There's things to go and do, and yeah, and you're concerned. That's why Spirit's like, your concern is keeping you distracted. We need your feet to move. We need the action to happen. Spirit says overall energy. There is a concern. This feminine, but this is an overall for both of y'all. This feminine energy is looking for something to show up. There's an expectation. But in the middle of this expectation, and then the official person, this literally, I got the woman and the man. There's a concern of a separation. There's been talks about it. And she been talking more than you. And if it ain't been talked about, it's been thought about real heavy. Spirit literally said, get it together. You've been thinking about her too. And Spirit says, if you don't be mindful and allow the transformations to take place, then you two are going to find yourself in distant horizons, and it's going to be an unanchoring. Woo! Thank y'all for letting me read for you.
Thank you, Flacco and Letty.
Thank you, Kay.
Thank you, Kay.
welcome.
Well, who's left?
Bella.
Okay, if you want to just sit this around and take a little breath. We got you. We got you on this one.
Oh, you guys, I don't know what's gonna come out while he's making me do this.
I had a headache.
I mean, you guys did the cards as they came out.
It's a lot.
I feel like we've been up since like.
Right? I feel like we pulled a all-nighter. 9:09. Okay, Bella.
Here we go.
I really do got a headache.
How about I give Bella one card? Y'all can spread it more. How about that?
Okay.
Thank you. You're a real one, Kay. Love you. You're welcome, Letty. Thank you.
Who's gonna translate?
Oh, here.
I think she has translator on because it keeps saying it's translating.
Okay.
Cool.
Look at I said one for
See,
Bella and one
automatically
flip.
translated.
That's it.
I'm telling you. Kay
You're
is
so
tapped
tapped
in.
in.
Yes.
Woo.
Okay, so Bella, aquí Spirit está diciendo que vas a tener unas cosas materiales que Espíritu te va a mandar. So no sé si es dinero, pero yo creo que es algo de enfocarte y tomar más clases en cómo sanar en energía, en cosas así. Tienes que hablar más. So, through chakra de la garganta, right? So, trabaja en eso, trabajar en cómo decir y hablar lo que tú sientes. So, que no se te deje cosas adentro. Espíritu dice que quiere que trabajes en tu poder, en cómo conectarte más. La intuición está ahorita en 100% y Espíritu quiere que te conectes más en si estás dando cosas al altar, si estás meditating, cosas así. Espíritu quiere que ahorita también, I don't know, la conexión con tu hijo es más telepathic, más que tú y él saben los pensamientos de each other. De sí mismos, right? So, trabaja en cómo conectar con él cuando está en la escuela. I don't know, it's so weird que me está enseñando que tú puedes, si te enfocas y si trabajas en eso, puedes, how do you say telepathically? Hablar en la mente de tu hijo cuando esté en la escuela. So, trabaja con eso. Okay.
Namaste.
Namaste.
De nada.
It doesn't, I don't think it translates.
It says well, she didn't ask for a translator.
Well, ask her if
Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Matt was being bullied and I realized it in a dream. If Matt was being bullied.
Wow.
I realized it in a dream.
So she did confirm telepathy. So, esa es la comunicación que puedes comunicar con él también. All right.
I guess.
Go ahead.
So Bella, somebody always gets it.
Oh, the four swords.
Oh my. Finally found you, huh? This evening.
It's like, I'm not done yet. I'm doing the grand finale.
Uh-huh.
When I was shuffling, I was hearing the heartbeat.
Oh,
of it. What?
I'm playing with Kay's cards and looking. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Kay.
Oh no, it's all right.
When I was shuffling, I was hearing like you're in charge of the heartbeat of the drum. That you are in charge of the heartbeat of the drum. Like, and then it was like, you need to play, like, this is important that they need you to play it. Because it needs to match your heartbeat too.
Let me translate that just in case, okay? So él está diciendo que necesitas que
I hear what he said.
use the drum.
Tocar el tambor.
Tocar el tambor, right? That's a drum.
Sí, el tambor.
Que el tambor es como el corazón, el sonido del corazón, y eso es lo que necesitas que hacer, es usar el tambor y meditate with it, right? Or play it.
Play it.
Yeah.
Resonate with it, actually. It's because Spirit wants you to get in that. It's that frequency. It's what's going to help her go to the spirit world. It's weird because I'm almost seeing like a sweat lodge. I'm almost seeing like just being in a dark room with like the energy. But the other thing too is she needs a break.
Que necesitas que descansar.
A big one.
The frequency, la frecuencia. Ella es como conecta para eso.
So, y jugando el tambor te va a dar una frecuencia para que te sanes, pero también que tienes que descansar.
Y conectar también te ayuda a conectar al espíritu.
El tambor te va a ayudar a conectar al espíritu.
I also feel like it's going to help her communicate about the medicine.
Y va a comunicarte contigo de la medicina.
So, yeah, this is all about like when she's able to sit more, that's when she's going to be able to communicate more.
So, cuando te das el descanso es cuando vas a poder comunicarte con espíritu.
The Four of Swords is actually not a bad card for her. Which is actually kind of surprising me. Yeah, look, the sun. So it's like Christmas morning. It's the gift she wants, but this is the time when it's active.
She said that when her grandma died, that she lost contact to everyone.
With her whole family.
The whole family. And hizo me tenía muy.
So she wasn't there mentally.
Yes.
Like it messed her up.
Is that with the drum and all that?
That's probably why she needs the drum, the beat of the drum.
Yeah, it's because this is all ancestral. This is
I was
all,
literally just gonna say that.
But that's what this is all about. This is all about like.
Porque las cartas que salieron todo es de los ancestros. So, go ahead.
Yeah, like, no, it's so important.
Es importante que juegues ese tambor para que te comuniques. Tú cantas, Bella, para que esa conexión y comuniques con tus ancestros.
Because I keep hearing them say, we hear her sing, we hear her sing.
Que ellos te oyen cantar.
And it's so pretty, it's so pretty.
Y que es muy bonito que te oyen.
No one's mad at her either.
Y que nadie está enojada contigo.
We're all opinionated.
Es que nomás tienen muchas opiniones. Yep, she sings.
Because that's how she connects. Like
Eso es como tú conectas. Otra manera.
The drum, like, I'm getting, my hairs are standing up thinking about it. Like, if she can do that in like even like a dark room and just boom boom, like match the heartbeat, she'll be up in the heavens. She'll bring the heavens down to her.
So Kevin está diciendo que te pongas en un cuarto oscuro y que tengas un tambor y que cantes y eso te va a abrir y ponerte ¿cómo se dice? Con espíritu.
Yeah.
She says, apenas me enteré de que estoy
Oh,
oh, she's pregnant.
yay, she's pregnant.
So she has to sit.
So tienes que descansar. Wow, felicidades.
And that's the last card I pulled. This is the sitting like Buddha. This is whatever I see when I look at this card. It's
Yeah.
all about just being here in the moment. Your ancestors are going to come take care of that baby every time you sit. That's why you got to match that heartbeat, because you're making one right now. There's not only your heartbeat, but another heartbeat within you.
Y por eso es que tienes
sweet
que
Lord. I gotta get
trabajar
off here
con el
breathing.
tambor, porque el tambor es el ritmo del corazón. Y ahorita tú tienes el bebé y tu ritmo de tu corazón que tienen que conectarse. Y los ancestros, ellos vienen, así es como vas a abrir ese portal para los ancestros que vengan y a cuidar al bebé y a usted misma. Pero tienes que relajar o descansar y cantar y trabajar con el tambor.
Oh,
Gracias,
boy.
Bella. Ok, ahorita viene Kay.
Spirit has me tap into Kevin's. Spirit says this baby why the ancestors are so heavy right now, because this baby that come through is an ancestor that's getting ready to come back through.
Ok, este bebé va a ser uno de los ancestros de tu línea que va a venir para atrás.
Yeah.
Y por eso es importante que tú estés en lo que te está diciendo Kevin.
Yeah, you're expecting. Yeah. If she has like a nighttime routine, Spirit's talking about don't change that.
Si tienes una rutina en la noche, que no la cambies.
Like if there's prayers she do at night or
So,
something at night.
si rezas, si haces algo espiritual en la noche, no lo cambies.
Don't change it. The ancestors hear that. That's when they're most active. And this is probably sometimes where she's going to find that the baby is the most active, because the baby is in interaction with the ancestors.
So, en la noche es cuando los ancestros van a estar más activos y el bebé en la noche va a estar más activo porque está con los ancestros comunicándose. Pero va a ser en la noche, este bebé es de la noche.
Wow.
She needs to, Spirit wants her to get an ancestral drum. But she wants it for the baby, and then that drum needs to be handed down to the baby when the baby comes to age.
So, necesitas que encontrar un tambor que sea ancestral, y luego cuando el bebé nace, tienes que darle el tambor al bebé.
Okay, one more thing. I forgot one
wow.
more thing. But the Spirit says also, like praying for protection against those within our lineage also that do not mean us well or our highest good or well-being.
Oh, so
okay?
Okay, so rezar por protección también, porque tienes en tu ancestra, en la línea de tu ancestros, no hay algunos que no quieren, no te van a dar las felicidades,
Right.
y so tienes que protegerte de los malos pensamientos de otros para el bebé.
It's because the spirits know right now she is the open portal.
Porque tú eres un portal abierto ahorita, porque estás en
Los espíritus saben.
yeah.
So just protecting the fact that she's an open portal right now.
So proteger.
There's no attachments
Yoni
to
cleanse her
her
open
seed.
portal.
That's not for her highest good or well-being. That's it. That's
So
all I
es
got.
porque estás bien abierta ahorita, no quiere espíritu que te ataque algo y que se te quede algo negativo ahí. So reza. She said it's crazy because at 3 a.m. she wakes up and she keeps hearing the sound of a radio.
That sound like a radio.
Yeah.
Like white noise.
Yep.
Why am I coming
It's
up
the
like the news
ghost
of
of
the baby?
Yep.
Majica.
All right. Well,
She says that
Oh, nobody knows. Okay, so protégete primero y luego, you know. Pero estamos aquí, estamos felices y estamos rezando para la familia también. I'm telling her we're praying for her and we're here for her, and definitely. Gracias, Bella. We ended it with new life, right? With new life coming, and that's the new beginning that's coming. I feel like everybody is in that new beginning stage, but it's the mental mind really that's gonna be the captain of the ship of where we're going. So take care of that mental mind. Thank you so much, Kay. We really appreciate you. We always have a good time. Thank you, Kevin. We're tired. We're hungry. We will see you next Monday, if not Friday, River West Radio at 4:30 p.m. We will be on live.
Oh, Bella.
Gracias. Thank you, everybody. Have a good week.
Bye.
I don't even know what day it is. I'm thinking it's Saturday.
Oh, my goodness.